Deck, but from out there to see if we sound okay. And then I can go out there and hold the Stream Deck while you come in here and talk at a normal volume to see if the mic seems okay.
I was gonna listen to it on like headphones.
Oh, well, that's good then. There won't be any echo. The other neat thing is I'll actually be able to just do... Oh, we are live now, so that's cool. The other neat thing is I'll be able to just actually do just the YouTube chat on the monitor, and I can just spin around and look at it, because there won't be a video game on the screen. So that'll be cool. My knife in my work bag. Let me go to my channel. Can you hear anything? Can you see anything? There's probably a delay because no one was talking during that bit, but yeah, the live feed won't have a dang thing happening on it, but at least the video's working. I can see you moving a bit, I think. Oh, it's using the wrong mic. It was probably okay. It was using the wrong thing. I hope children won't be screaming all the time. But I don't think that's using pictures on the mics. That's good. Are you hearing anything, Wayne? Should just be the camera and the Yeti should be the only noise.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Now you're hearing stuff?
Yeah. It might be because of the fact that it's like just up into the sky.
I was also facing away from it, I guess. If I'm sitting down here, it might not be as bad. But yeah, I will sit over here. I will face the microphone. I will speak with my mouth from about this height for most of the game. And we'll see what happens. I go and take the poker chips and proceed to load them into the poker racks over here away from the mic. How's that sound?
Okay. I also just found out another thing. I have a fucking whiny voice.
You have a whiny voice?
Yeah, like it's. I don't know why. It sounds pretty bad.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I mean, we have done like a bunch of Kingdom Hearts streams and Portal 2. I guess you couldn't hear yourself too well in those games? Yeah. I wouldn't say your voice is whiny. We're only going to need 6 white chips.
It just sounds like I sound like a toxic streamer that just like got in like bad news and shit. I don't know why. I sound like something like that.
I mean, I hate to say it, but parts of what you're saying make sense. For reasons we won't get into live on stream. But yeah, I'm going to sit here. Oh, some of these are definitely still wet, but oh well. There's a chance I'm going to hand you a wet poker chip at some point, William. I did my best to try these out. You know, I don't think you can put plastic in the oven.
Hopefully not. I mean, it would melt, and maybe burn.
Yes. I guess I should probably post a link in the Discord, or you could if you're already in there.
I'm already in there, so yeah, I could just like copy and paste this and go like, and just tell them that we're doing it.
Yeah, you can go ahead and tell people. I will say we're probably not going to use these poker chip spinners. I think I'm just going to keep a bag of mildly wet poker chips over here on the radiator. In hopes that they will one day dry out. I don't know why it's not playing the YouTube video back through my speakers, but honestly, I don't need it to, so I don't really care. I can zoom in on this chat. I don't know if I can. Okay. I will sit down.
I guess I can copy and paste this into like Lego Land, right?
Yeah. Donk. So I figure your Uno deck will just fit into your normal deck. Discord wouldn't accept the camera, but the OBS does. Now, William, should I turn up the mic volume? Oh, Justin is in the chat and said, let's go, hello, we're going to play a really long, weird, convoluted board game.
Let's see how it goes.
I'm going to bump the Yeti volume all the way up and people can turn it down if it's too loud. So, the way this is going to work, I'll stand up and control the camera for a second, is we're going to build some decks. I should really swap to OBS for this part, actually. Because that's a more live feed for me. There we go. Alright, so we're going to build some decks out of these cards. We're going to set up our Stratego pieces. We're going to do risk setup. We're not going to do crap for Monopoly because you don't have to do any setup for Monopoly. And then we're going to have a deck of like 150 cards or something. Hi, William.
Hello.
And then we're going to try to win these games. So, for each of these games, they've got their own win conditions. There's getting the flag in Stratego. There's conquering the world in Risk. There's going to be, if I move the camera around a bit more. That way. Oh, that's right, I don't adjust the camera, I adjust the tube. Oh, but I've just messed with the camera and the tube is angry. And then over in Monopoly, oh, Jerry's nephew. Hello, Jerry's nephew. Over in Monopoly, there's bankrupting your opponent. And there's also kill a dude in Magic the Gathering. So that can give you a win. I'll put that here. And then there's killing 6 Pokemon in Pokemon, but not wiping out all your Pokemon because you just literally might just not draw Pokemon. So the decks are.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and
oh, and then there's also getting a win in Uno.
yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do all the setup. And then we're each going to roll to see who goes first each round. And then we will pick 3 games to take a turn in. You can gamble instead of drawing. You draw after you pick what games you're going to play. Grayson, you must behave. You're very good. Stay off the table.
Imagine we do all this and this man comes
Looking into the camera longingly. Oh, we gotta look at him. Alright, so I guess we'll start with deck building. William? Which is where the cat is currently positioned. So that's good. Don't be taking the pieces. People love animals.
Okay, so
You're gonna pick an ultimate Marvel Uno deck.
alrighty.
You're gonna pick either 3 of these decks or one of these, and you're gonna pick one of these. I've set all the rule books here, don't worry about that, and this is some spare stuff that we probably won't use. So I'll put it here.
I guess I'll pick whatever I think is the coolest, and I think Thor is the coolest.
Okay, so you're gonna put Thor. I will tell you, the Marvel Ultimate Uno cards are just a different size than the other ones, and that's probably fine. There is something to think about there, but I'll get to in a second. Also, it's a couple foil cards that are not actually part of this deck, so we'll take those out. I guess I'll go with Iron Man.
Thor and Iron.
All right. Next, do you want Cloud Strike, Sephiroth, or do you want to pick Avatar cards? 3 sets of Avatar cards.
I don't like. I'll see how it goes like without picking Sephiroth, because I feel like if I could just pick Sephiroth and then have this be a completely different feeling game. But instead, I think I'll do Last Airbender. See how that goes.
Okay, so here's your set options. Grayson, I love you, but maybe be somewhere over here. Thanks. What a pal. Your options include big green creatures, water bending, with some cards I almost forgot. You've got spells. Oh my god. This is already getting absurd. You've got allies. You've got Zucotro, which is all about firebending, I'm pretty sure. And like aggression. You've got actual firebending. You've got counters, which gets benefits from things frickin' dying. You got attacking, which is very aggressive. And then I got 2 back here. You've got Aang, which is the airbending one, and earthbending. So, pick 3 of those.
I'll pick the playing cards. I feel like they are going to be the most broken out.
Oh, we picked 3 of these. I mean,
No, shit.
illegal play. These are just for when we start gambling. We'll use these.
I think we'll do airbending, big creatures, and then allies. See how that goes.
Alright, so take the little name cards off of those and just shove them back in here. And then the rest of them you will be shuffling into your main deck once you have it. Speaking of, which Pokemon deck would you like to go with that, sir? Considering you've got green and white, which lightning is white. Fire is red, and these guys are blue. I myself, I think I'm gonna go with. Have an idea in my head of what I want to do, and I think it's that I want to play. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with Avatar as well. I'm going with spells, waterbending, and Aang. I'm gonna play Eevee.
Alrighty, and then because I am playing big boys, and not only that, but it's big boys, and it's like Earth.
Yeah,
Actually, we don't have a green. We don't.
that's what I was telling you.
Fine. Then I'll go with like air. Actually, no, we don't have that. I'll just pick these 2 because I'm sad.
That's fair. Someone has joined the chat. Jerry said, I couldn't imagine trying to learn this. Don't worry, you don't have to imagine it. You can see it.
Hey,
You can see us learning it right now.
if you want to, we I guess rather during or after this, we can like just straight up put in like the Google Doc of like the rules that we made up for this.
Well, that's a good point. I should have that open on my computer for reference purposes. Oh yeah, by the way, how's the audio? Are we loud enough, guys? I don't know if I can make it louder, but let us know if we're too quiet.
I'm hoping that we're good.
Okay. So here's the real question: how do you shuffle these cards into this deck? Those are not the same size. I think this actually has to be a separate deck just because it's a different size.
Okay, and then because of that, then we'll have Uno as its own deck, I guess, as well.
Yeah. Uno is just its own thing. But we'll just play this game according to the Marvel Ultimate thing. Which means you take all these bad guys off the back end of the thing, and we put these together. So if you want to shuffle your purple and my purple together, we have a mixed bad guy thing.
Okay.
And you have your character card, and then you'll have a little deck here. So we're going to do a lot of shuffling. Give us a moment. And then we have to do risk setup and Stratego setup.
Yeah, and then after...
And during risk setup, we'll draw a new risk card to see where the gold goes, just for the sake of completeness.
Alrighty.
Instead of putting it in Ukraine, which is the one we drew off camera 12 hours ago.
Yeah, before we got, had a thief switch on.
Yeah. Okay, so... I'm taking these, you can't stop me.
Okay.
Alright.
So, enemy deck shuffle?
It's not as bad trying to learn this because we have 10,000 rule books. Right down,
Oh my
right
god.
down here.
Godzilla.
Uh-oh.
Godzilla.
My enemy cat has been detected. Get off the table, sir.
Look at this man. I'm gonna put him on camera.
It could be a tad louder, but it's not bad. Okay, I don't know how to make it a tad louder. Let me think. Output, input, device properties. There you go. I just bumped up the sound to almost all the way on the mic. So let me see. Is this audio louder?
Is it loud?
I won't do that. It might be too loud, but we'll see.
Great, we got this. We got the thing. Now we just need to shuffle freaking Pokemon, which Jesus. So does this is this one of the ones that don't have their face cards, so, the legendary card?
Yeah, so you can go grab your Mewtwo and put it in there, and if you want, I'll pull up an image of what that Mewtwo would do.
I guess so, yeah.
Or actually, you can pull it up and search up the Mewtwo that's on this box. We might just have it here in the book, which would be extremely handy for us and to nobody else in the world. For the record, William's card is it's from a set that we got used, so he's missing one card from his deck. But he has a different Mewtwo card, and we're just going to let him play that as a proxy, which is to say, it'll do the same thing that one. So, I believe that this right here, if I flip back to it, is what your Mewtwo does. It has 180 HP, can do 3 damage to do 110 damage, or it can do 3 damage to do 120 and remove all energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. So, there we go. Yeah, that one does sound familiar. So we've got the ruling for what your guy does. I'll put it over here since it's your guy.
Alright, and then you're playing the ones that actually have.
Yeah, we actually have an Eevee in here. So
you're not playing the one that the chart that has the GX Pokemon, like Pikachu.
yeah, it has a special, but it's not a special that's freaking missing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep this water pistol here, and if I see Harold looking squirrely, he's getting a little spray. No, sir, you cannot be eating liars. Maybe I have to kick him out and only let Grayson in, because Grayson's just loafing.
I feel like that would be slightly unfair, though.
It would be unfair, but also, be unfair, I have to go buy a new headphone cord to charge my headphones.
Yeah,
he ate it for no reason.
I mean, that is something that has happened before. I don't know if it was Henry or Grayson, but one of them does that to Matt.
Well, I just caught Henry chewing on the cord for the Blue Yeti microphone. He was one nom into it. No. That's why I'm yelling at him.
Okay, maybe it was Henry.
It was definitely Harold. Everyone believes it was Harold, but you, sir.
I don't know what you're talking. I didn't see it.
You didn't hear your voice is whiny, apparently. I'm not saying.
Apparently,
You said that. I wouldn't say your voice was whiny. Okay, I know I'm giving you an opportunity to cheat here, but would you actually shuffle my 120 card deck?
Oh, we're mixing both of them?
Yeah, you mix the Magic and the Pokemon together.
Alrighty.
Uh,
I'll have to do that in a moment. Yeah, so
I'm gonna take this little roly-doly device over here. So, real quick, I'm gonna check how we do set up in Risk, and I can start doing. I guess I can start doing my Stratego when you shuffle cards, actually. But yeah, the gist is, we're gonna try and win. Each game that you win gives you a yellow chip. Whoever's got the most yellow chips when the games are all done is the actual for realsies winner.
or in other words, we're playing 5 board games, but each of them have different interactions with all of them.
Oh yeah, also we're not just playing them separately yet. They actually do stuff with each other. So if all of the Monopoly places are connected to tiles on the Risk board, for example. I'm not gonna lie. I don't expect somebody to sit and watch all of this, especially because it's going to be incomprehensible. I am mostly streaming for my own recollection because I think it's neat.
Okay, I'll put this in your library.
Jesus Christ.
God have mercy.
This is a big slab of cards.
It is what, like 120, right?
Yeah, yep, our decks have 120 cards in them.
That is freaking double the amount that comes with the game.
Yep. Okay, so.
Okay. That, and then I also shuffled the Uno ultimate thing.
I go ahead and I guess draw us a risk card and slap it down here so we can see on camera which card it is.
It is. Actually, I'm gonna shuffle this because we got the that one like so many goddamn times.
Okay.
Because it's like it would be like surprise Ontario again.
No. Ontario strikes back.
The rise of the Canadians.
Honestly, who's surprised?
They'll become the 51st state someday.
Got
It is the Middle East one.
Okay, that's interesting because the Middle East is actually it's the center of 3 continents, but it also connects these coasts with these coasts, meaning you can go from here to here to here. So the Middle East will actually be very interesting for the boat scenarios.
Right. That's why I do need to get straight up.
Yeah, I'm not looking at your Stratego pieces. Next, I shall read how we set up. Actually, I'll do the Monopoly one next, because I can do that for both of us. I just want the rules game. I don't need the Monopoly board. But there we go. Place a board on the table. So each of us is going to get 2 500s. Going to get 2 100s and 2 50s. We're going to get 6 20s. Thank you. Tens. What's really interesting is half of these games I haven't played in a while. will surely not clog up the gears all the time with misunderstandings.
I haven't played Risk in like years. I think the last time I played it was like with my dad on like a bus ride home.
How do you play Risk on a bus ride?
We had like a like pretty much Risk, but it was like on an Android app, and we would take turns.
Okay, okay.
So we were just like going like, okay, I took my turn.
I
and
love
passed
you.
the Android phone. Take that turn.
I was literally just picturing there's an episode of Seinfeld where Kramer and Newman are playing Risk it's a days-long game, so they just start carrying the board around with them because they can't leave in either of those apartments because they don't trust each other not to cheat. Which means that everywhere one of them goes, the other one goes with them and takes the board. So, like, there's a bit where they're on, like, a subway, and one of them's like, aha, you see, Kramer, I'm about to invade Ukraine. It's like, what, you're going into Ukraine? Ukraine's a terrible spot. It's weak. Ukraine is terrible. And there's the dude next to me who's like, I'm Ukrainian. And then Kramer's like, oh, God, we're playing a game. It's not a game to me. And he smashes the board and all the pieces flying in the middle of the subway car. Just recap probably the best part of that episode to you.
I do like some random stuff that happens in Seinfeld, like
sometimes the B plots I think are probably more exciting than the other parts.
like there's that one episode where like they were referencing like the JFK assassination movie. Like, but instead it's like it's the one like I think it's Kramer that got hit by a loogie, by like a baseball player, and he was like, he spread on me. He did. And then we're talking about like the magic spit, stuff like that.
Oh my god. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna take a bunch of ones. Like a bunch. Oh, here's your monopoly.
Oh, thank you.
Take it away, I don't want your money. Alright.
So, did you shuffle the Iron Man stuff, or do you want me to?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, please do shuffle my Iron Man stuff.
Alright, I guess I'll put the GX like right here.
Yeah, so you're gonna be the one you not me, 'cause I don't have a GX ability.
With GX, every Pokemon has for this.
Your GX is the second thing that does 10 more damage and discards all energy from that Pokemon. But you can only use it once.
Okay, so
in the entire game.
Okay, so I can like expend this token.
Yeah.
Oh,
also, after this step, what's the next step? Thinking about it. I don't think we're going to specifically start with Uno cards in our hands.
do we have the ships on the board?
What?
The ships, the 4 pirates.
Yes, but no one controls them yet, so they haven't spawned.
Oh.
I just have it marked that way to show where they will spawn.
Alrighty, what's the
That's right, folks. We've added enable movement to Risk for some godforsaken reason.
So do we have like tokens?
You mean for the decks?
For the boats.
Yeah, these are the pieces for the boats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so boats will spawn in Japan if someone controls Japan. In South Africa, someone controls South Africa. In Great Britain, someone controls Great Britain. And in Eastern United States, because it's the closest thing to the Caribbean, which isn't even on the map. How disgraceful. Also, it's the Middle East to start with this, so you can shuffle that back into the deck. But the treasure starts in the Middle East. So...
And then... I think that's yours.
Right. And then real quick for Risk setup, we'll both roll a dice. Whoever rolls higher gets to place the first unit in Risk.
Alrighty. This is a big ass die. Look at
I brought the chunky dice.
Look at this. It is so big.
2.
I got a 5.
I got a 1. So, alright, go ahead and grab yourself. Normally it'd be more. I think we'll start with less because I think we're going to have a lot of supply and this is going to go on for a minute. So just grab yourself 25 troops.
Alright.
Individual ones they have to be.
Alrighty. Individual ones. So this is shuffled by being the Risk. Yes.
Nice.
And then
William has 2 colors because I wasn't sure that the red color had enough pieces.
oh, there's just straight up ones. Okay, it's not even like.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's 1s, there's 3s, there's 5s, and there's 10s, but you need to pick out
25 ones, which I have.
I thought there would just be like army people with like had like one on their face. No, this is just we're fighting with numbers, man. You're just statistics.
Yeah, pretty
Jeez.
much. This is how Stalin saw the world.
It's like kill one man and it's a tragedy. Kill 30 and it's a statistic.
Good dude. Hell, if you live today, honestly, you probably succeed. I mean, with like all like freaking like robots and all.
Quite possibly. Alright, so I've got 25. You shall get to place the first dude, and then I will place a dude, and then you'll place a dude.
Can we do that 25 then?
We do that until all the territories. We place them in unoccupied territories until all territories are occupied. Boats do start off the coast of their respective spaces. I think what we'll do is we'll limit each of these territories to 2 boats, so there's only going to be 8 boats in the whole game at any given point. We're going to use one of these tokens to mark what type of boat spawns there, essentially. Like so.
So like, whenever you mean covering them by unit, what do you mean?
So take one of your dukes and put it on one of these empty spaces. You can put it on these ones if you want. Those like a space that doesn't have a unit already.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, for a second there, I was like, I didn't know they had like just the axis. No, that's not the iron bar.
That's supposed to be for England.
Yeah.
So I thought we'll put it in here. Someone has spoken in the chat. Wow, did you call my family poor? Did we call your family poor?
Are you poor?
I hope we didn't call you poor. I'm sorry. I don't know when he said that, so I don't know what we said. I didn't look over my shoulder.
You
place the
poor
unit.
bastard.
Okay, William is calling you. Just to be clear, he's going all in.
I don't fucking know. I don't know what that happened.
Yeah. Just real quick, turning off some stuff. That.
Okay, so I'm
There we go.
I'm this people.
No, take one of your dudes
Okay.
and put it on a space on the map.
Alrighty, I'll put I forgot the places. I think China is one of the like more expensive places.
I can pull up the thing. I should have pulled up the list already. I'll do that now. So pulling up the list. China is Pennsylvania Avenue.
Alright.
Park Place and Boardwalk are in Europe.
Makes sense. Okay, so how much?
I will give you these cards to represent which places on the risk board you've taken, by the way.
Well,
And those ones are for which ones you own.
also
Which is
too.
different.
I got a question.
Yes.
How much units can you put on like once?
You're gonna do one at a time. You're gonna do one. I'm gonna do one. You're gonna do one. I'm gonna do one.
Oh, so we need to do.
And we have to do that till we go through these 25 pieces, which is why I keep saying just plop one down on the board.
Okay, then I'll put one in Northern
I'm gonna put one in Scandinavia.
Europe. Here you go.
No, it has to be in empty spaces.
That has the empty space.
Yeah, we're gonna do this till the board is full, and then we'll place the remainder on occupied spaces.
Okay, then I'll put one in.
So you're only gonna have 4 left over for reinforcing at the start of the game.
I'll put one in. I'll take Ohio.
No, not Ohio, and the rest of the East Coast. I'm gonna go with Great Britain.
Okay, fine. Then I'll take the French.
Okay, I'm gonna take Indonesia.
I'll take Australia. I'll take the land down under.
I'm taking New Guinea.
I'll go to Brazil.
I'm taking the other Australia. Let's move that up.
Let's be a Mongol.
Let's go with Ukraine.
Let's buy some Chinese knockoffs.
Let's go with Italy.
Also Ontario. Oh, no, it's not Ontario. And what is labeled Ontario?
Rick and Morty Club. Sorry. Did you just move?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Iceland.
We'll go with whatever the fuck they call them. I don't actually know. I'll go with Africa. North Africa, that is.
Okay. I believe Europe is full now, so I'm gonna go to Venezuela.
I'll protect my borders by taking Central Africa and Mexico.
That's Central America.
Yeah, Central America.
Took Peru.
I will.
I'm after them southern penguins.
I will encircle this like southern eastern one by putting in one in Europe.
Okay. Where'd you put the one in Europe?
Not in Europe. In Egypt.
Oh, okay. Taking Argentina. I'm just starting to realize how long this is going to be. Can't see the whole other board. Oh, you're right.
Sorry, yeah. We're gonna have to do a lot of adjustments.
That's true. It's a big table. A lot of games.
Huge table.
Thank you. For pointing
Very
out.
much a lot of stuff. I'll go to India. I'm
after the penguins, Madagascar.
Madagascar. So how much of this is technically called Russia now?
Those have been Russia for a while.
I mean,
I think that one.
Siberia.
Like, these were all called Russia when they made this game.
Okay.
They just needed to have a not one giant space called Russia.
Alrighty, because of balance reasons.
Probably. They probably thought it would be boring. I'm gonna take the space that has the gold in it.
And a fucking. Okay, let's see how this
I'm going to take South Africa.
Okay. I'll take right.
I'm going to take the Congo. I'm going to take East Asia. East Africa. I'm going to take Japan.
Okay. So with taking honestly China,
There's still Siam and most of North America contested.
wait a minute. Did you take the weebs? You did take the weebs. God damn it.
Yeah, I just stole the weaves from you because they have boats.
Damn it. Okay, then
There's 4 spaces on the board that make boats, and you have this one.
yes. Oh, so you have 3 of the 4 votes. God damn it.
Yeah, I saw you had one that's like, I'm going to grab boats for the next few rounds.
Alrighty. Well, that sucks.
I'm hoping to have naval supremacy.
Frick. Okay.
Assuming boats are any good, I don't know. Also, I guess this should be off the coast of the Middle East, because the treasure normally starts in the ocean. So I guess it should be like there, and I don't own it yet.
Alrighty.
No one owns the treasure until they get a boat to go get it.
I think I have like most of the popular like languages. So it's because that would be like Chinese, like Russian, Mexican, and English. So I'd have like honestly the most like 3 out of the 5 like most popular like languages. That's cool.
Okay. Well, where are you going next? We still have some pieces left.
I'll take Alberta.
Take this one.
Oh, oh my goodness, it's a civil war.
I'm gonna take Greenland.
Alrighty.
I think there's those 2, and there might not be any other territories up for grabs now.
Yeah.
After that.
Actually, there's Afghanistan.
Oh, no, you have a piece in Afghanistan, William.
No, I just put it there.
Oh, okay. I'm fine with that. You do have a pretty good lead on Asia right now, which is 7 points. If you can get a whole control of it. Okay.
And then I think that's it.
Alright, you went first, so I believe you had 1 more territory than me, it kind of looks like. Because you've only got 4 dudes left over there, right? Or do you have 5 left?
I got all. I think we put all of the ones that we could on there.
So I've got 5 there, I've got 4, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. How many territories do you occupy right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Okay, so there's 1 we're missing because there's supposed to be 42 territories. Where did we forget? Because that's where I'm supposed to put this piece. Cyan. There we go.
Okay.
I'll take cyan. There you go.
That is a very small piece.
Yes. So now you can put these on your occupied territories.
Okay. Now it's time to get into the world war, maybe?
No, just 4 dudes.
Just 4?
Yeah, just the 4 you have left, not your whole team.
Okay. So I need
Yeah, so keep going one at a time, but now you can place them in your occupied territories to reinforce a little bit before the game properly starts.
I need my mo. I need a fucking boat.
You need your one boat.
My singular boat.
What if I just did this?
Yeah, fucking
No, I'm not going to do. I think I would rather go here. So, here you go.
That's in the there. I guess it would make sense to do this.
I'm gonna go here.
Oh yeah, that okay. I think I might have to put one in there.
Okay.
Because goddamn, that is a lot of people.
I'm also gonna go here.
That means I have to put one right there.
Do you have any left?
No.
Okay, then I sort of get to choose where I want to go now. I could go to Europe. I could go next to your boat to tie it up there. I could go to Venezuela or over here. I think I prefer New Guinea.
Yeah. That is
Australia's a classic.
Australia is, it seems forever right there. I have 2 little men facing up against like a freaking swarm of people.
So now we've got that board over there. Oh, that's not super stable. You know what? I could just move that chair slightly this way and it'll be okay.
It's weird that like the bigger ones are like actually like smaller. So you have this one's like I think 5.
The biggest one is a 3,
But then
the B is
this
a
one-
5, and the X is a 10.
Yeah, this one's 3. So it's weird that this one's smaller than the other one.
Alright. No! I saved the camera, guys. You're welcome. I saved your lives. It is at a slight angle now, but I can fix it. Why are you sitting like that on that?
I think
That'll do.
I think I'll just do it like this, just so that I can, like, these are ones.
Okay, I'm gonna take this crap off the table for now. As much as I love it, it simply cannot fit here right now. We need the jail space. I don't need the jail box. We have so many supplies over here. So now we're gonna do this. What are you doing? Oh yeah, I guess we should also real quick deal out these cards based on who owns what. So let me pull up my chart. So W or J. You own. I own most of Australia. I know that right off the bat. But you own Eastern Australia.
Yeah.
Which Europes do you own?
I own
Western and Northern?
I think I own most of Russia. I own China and India.
Okay.
So that means that like of the Europe.
I just need the specific territories.
So
So you've got all of America except Greenland, North, and West.
Yeah.
So, got West, Greenland, and then that one I. Okay. Asia. Is there anything in Asia I own? Japan, and Middle East and Siam. So Japan is mine, and yeah, that's the only Asian one I own. And South America, Peru, Brazil, Venezuela. Okay, so Brazil is yours, and you're mine.
I'm also laying all these pieces flat so that way that we
More
can like
people.
yeah we can read like the 5s and the 1s and stuff.
What's going on in Africa? I control Congo, East, and South.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to hope that I win in Uno or something like that because I'm shit at risk.
Hey, we barely started.
I know, I'm just bad at strategy, man. But let's see how this goes.
Okay, so I think this is correct information here now. So now I shall take these cards and deal them out of it. So that's you, me, that's you. I get this one, and you get that one. That one. I get that one. This isn't Monopoly properties we own. I'm just using these so we can trade them back and forth when they change hands on that board. No one owns any Monopoly properties.
Yeah, no.
This is just so we can say who controls it without having to sort a chart.
Yeah.
So Baltic is you. Electric is you. Waterworks is me.
No, I love you. He's a good man, but you can't be on the board.
I get North Carolina. You get the other two things here. St. Charles is going to be me. Railroads. Pennsylvania. You start owning. You start owning PO. Short is also in your territory. And a reading is in mine. Okay. Virginia, you start off with control over that. New York, me. Indiana, me. States, me. Tennessee, me. And Illinois. Alright, so these don't go into your hand or anything. These aren't really cards. They're just, if you lose the related territory, give me this card. So that we can see who owns it for the multipliers. Monopoly properties will give more or less money based on if you control a related territory in Risk, is what we're doing here.
Yeah, so if you buy these properties, you'll have like more or less. Yeah.
Yeah, so if right now I control Europe, and Europe is where Park Place and Boardwalk are, so I get more rent because I control the territories they're in, but if I control the whole continent, I get even more rent. Conversely, if William had those properties in Monopoly, he would get less rent when I landed on them. Okay. So you can just have a stack over here, because you don't need to reference it like you do in Monopoly properties, and you are going to have an actual set of Monopoly properties. Okay, now I think we've done the Stratego setup, we've done the Risk setup. Monopoly doesn't really have any setup other than the first turn, because the community chest and chance cards are already set up. So I think now all we actually need to do is draw cards, roll, and then decide which games we're going to take actions in.
So I think, yeah, most of the game is set up. It's now time to see how this goes.
Yeah, it's time to begin playing the game, which will be surely one of the events of all time. Oh yeah, I will show off our playing pieces today. William will be playing in Monopoly as Scrooge McDuck. He's made of metal. And I will be playing as this dragon I got. Those will be our pieces for Monopoly. Because we figured, hey, we're breaking all the other rules, why not break these ones? William.
Yeah.
Step over to this section.
Okay.
So,
we do need to draw. How many cards do we draw for Magic / Pokemon?
what you're going to do is you're going to draw 7 cards.
Do we also draw 7 cards for Pokemon as well?
You're just going to draw 7 cards from this deck.
Oh, and also, but before this, should we put in like the prize cards?
No, you do that after.
Alright. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So, first things first, do you have a basic Pokemon in your hand?
Oh shit, I don't.
Okay, then immediately take that hand, set it to the side, draw 7 more cards.
Okay, let me because
So just slap it on the table.
this is actually an okay Magic hand, not a good Pokemon hand.
Same. You shuffled my deck, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't feel like it, so I have, that's bad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 2 hands without any Pokemons. So that means that now what? Like, do we just draw another one? Hand?
we keep going until we get one that's actually the right thing. One that's playable.
This is just a straight up a Magic hand.
I got a playable hand.
I have an entire Magic hand, but
Okay, do you have a basic Pokemon?
no.
Keep going.
Alright.
Do I want to keep this hand? Is my next question. Yeah, you can tell this is taking a while. I enjoy it though. It's stupid. I didn't know if this would be good, but I knew it would be funny.
I can technic. Okay, this is bad though.
This is bad.
'Cause
Is it a playable hand with a basic Pokemon?
it is a playable hand with a basic Pokemon. It's just not a playable Magic hand.
That's fine. Neither is mine.
Fine. Well, I'll do it. I'll take it, and then I.
Okay, so I think you went 1 or 2 more times after me, right?
I took So you get to draw the cards.
I get to draw 2 cards, do my starting hand. Now, take 6 off the top. These are your prize cards, and just set them over here in a stack. They don't actually have to be separate. You can just put them literally in a 6-card deck and have prize cards.
1, 2, 3.
All right. And then take all of your mulligan hands, this many cards I went through, and we're going to shuffle them back into the deck.
Yeah, that is what.
Which is great, because by the way, I had like 10, maybe 12 lands in here that I would have lost.
Okay, so I got my prize cards, which luckily are just all Pokemon cards. So
It's insane! Which is weird, but okay.
okay.
It's like maybe neither of us did a good job shuffling these decks because I had 6 planes in a row in one of those hands.
I went and I just I had like a few trainer cards, planes, and then like creatures, like back to back to back to back. I didn't have a single Pokemon card. And by the time I did get Pokemon, I had like I do have stuff other than that, but I have no planes. So that sucks.
Okay, so now.
Oh, and also we need to draw a Uno hand as well.
No, I figure just whenever you draw normally, you can draw Uno cards, but they go into your normal hand.
And then we.
But you don't get an Uno win unless you empty your hand by playing an Uno card on the Uno stack. By the way, where will the Uno stack go? We have to do that right about that. So we're gonna take a card from. How does that game normally decide who puts a card in the pile?
What?
How do you start that?
In Uno Ultimate?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you just draw cards, right? Most likely.
But shouldn't there be one card in the middle? Or it'll just be whoever takes a turn first can play whatever they want the first turn.
Let me just make sure.
That's the
it
simplest.
was like Uno. We had a fucking rulebook for this.
Yeah, there is a rulebook. I think it's over here in the pile of rulebooks. It is over there.
Okay.
Yeah, all of the rulebooks are over there, except for one from one place. There's
Okay.
about 7 of them.
There is so many. Okay. So the first rulebook of this one, the objective is to be the first person to win all cards in your hand, or be the last person with cards in your character deck. So the setup for this is let's see. Setup for this is you.
Part of me is thinking, what if we stop for a second and I turned off the ceiling fan and then I just flipped the camera to the ceiling fan to really be above the whole table? That'd be pretty stupid, but it might look pretty good.
Maybe
And then
it would be a bird's eye view, but if you want to do that, you can.
I'm gonna think about it.
But yeah, so the setup is pretty much you have the central draw pile, you have your character card and your draw pile, and you have what is called the burn pile, which is just like your own thing.
Yeah, I think the burn pile will just be your graveyard in this. We don't need to know all of this. We just need to know who goes first. I did write up in the mechanics. Drawing and adding are different because adding is just a normal card draw, and drawing it skips your next phase, like if someone played a skip card.
Yeah, burn cards from your hand. Hand instead of your character get always Things from your card. Recover.
Yeah, burn can also be discard if it says from hand. Yeah, I read it.
Alright.
Ugh, I will remind ye of the rules. Okay, I cannot actually reach that very well.
So we have the characters, and then we have the central. So yeah, I guess, yeah, let's see. So,
Okay, I'm either going to need you to do that, or I need to get a taller chair.
so we need, like, the
Fan off.
You get the small one?
Just the ceiling fan, so that's the small one. We're going to go for a full bird's eye view, if this isn't stupid.
Jesus Christ.
Do you want me to bring this chair over there? Because this chair is considerably taller. It's like a foot taller. It'd make this a lot safer.
Maybe.
Okay. Camera will be mildly, temporarily pointed over here. Get this little house.
Yeah, the first hour of this is gonna be cursed, so like rewatching it because it's just gonna be set up. And
Right, not all over. That means I don't have to have this weird knot tied with a blanket around the back of this chair to hold up the thing that was holding the setup. That was my knee.
Oh, okay. Oh, never mind.
I figured it'd be easier because isn't it on this side anyways?
Sure. Yeah.
Is it on that side? Because if it's on that side, I'll bring it back.
Let's see how this goes.
You might turn the light off as well, just because that might be easier for you. Not to stare at a light while you do this.
Feel like Matt Hardy about to jump off the fucking steel cage.
Those of you watching at home, that was a wrestling reference.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Now, in a second, it's going to slow down, and you can give it a little tap tap. And then I shall pass you this camera.
Just doing that just that way it slows down a little faster.
That's true.
I like that in movies they think that like every single like fan is like blades of death and destruction, when in reality it's just
Yeah. The real painful part would be continuously doing it, I think.
that or
Hypothetically
one time like in a shitty apartment that I lived in, one of these things fell down. So that nearly landed on my head. No, but thankfully I was in the room at the time. But it was right where I normally sit. So yeah, not good. That's why I'm always like whenever I sit in a room, I never sit near where like the bottom of where a fan is, because I'm just scared that it's just gonna land on me. That's very fair.
Sir.
Stop. And then that one.
I'm going to need you to put it up there. I'm not tall enough.
Okay, it does. It's still going. I need to fucking.
Why is it still going? Oh, is it going at slow speed instead of stopping?
Yeah.
I think that may have made it faster. Okay, yeah, it's still powered. Right. Turn it off.
Oh, so I'm on my fucking tippy toes on this one. There you go.
There you go. That's off.
Look at the extra hair on that.
It's dust. Will you put this on the edge of one of them?
Very, very dusty.
Just be careful you don't pull it too tight. I'm going to move this stuff out of the way a bit. Ooh. You got it?
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess so. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I can move the computer closer. I think I need to. Can that reach?
Just move this closer. I don't think it's not like magnetic, so I don't think it's gonna hold.
Oh, it won't clip onto it?
No.
It's too slick? Oh, man. This was a good idea until it wasn't. Is there anything we can just tie around the ceiling? Right now, it's just a panorama of the top of the room. We have.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, guys, we're not doing so well here. That's way too long and gonna have way too much to get. I need something off. I'm being a perfectionist, William. Okay. Can you put this and just put it all the way towards the middle? No, upside down. Put it upside down. I bet that might work. Amazing, the camera is still on and did not disconnect from its cord. Now can you just dangle it from there, and you can fold that, and you can also angle it like that. Okay, the camera is here. I'm going to turn the light back on now. And then you can see here.
Oh, it's right next to the light. You can see it is getting blinded.
So yeah, I need you to angle it so that you can see the whole table here, essentially, if at all possible. If you want, I can also give you a second hanger and rotate it 90 degrees. And get it lower, but... I think I've got a bunch of these little bread pies, but they're probably nice. Are you good, sir?
Mostly, hopefully. I'm hoping that I don't just go fucking face first.
It would be so funny if the stream goes dead because we hear you go, the clatter of 1,000 pieces and 200 cards, and then you just don't get seen.
Yeah, no, like the next thing you'll hear from me is just Jacob texting you. Just go like, hey, yeah, William's in the hospital.
Can you take this and then hang it from the other thingy?
Okay, I'll double hang this bastard.
Oh no, unless I risk these. That's fine. I think that was Greenland. Oh yeah, you did throw a thing at the board, which did jump.
Yeah, it was the I think the camera, which is gonna look funny on a Wii Watch.
Yeah, on the VOD.
Okay, that doesn't work.
That's also a piece just came off the camera. Maybe we should stop dropping it. It was only $30. Ooh. Just bought this? Oh no, it lives.
It just snaps back on. Okay, cool.
That's handy. Please don't drop it a third time because I don't trust it to keep surviving these.
Okay, I'm gonna try and see. This is where the camera is, so it needs to be like kind of like this, but on top because
You could also hang it from the blades instead of the middle thing. Is what was my original idea.
which is like
No, hang the hangers from the blade
which is
upside down,
So you want it to be like this?
and then you hang the thing or another hanger from that hook.
But like that, and then from there, let's see if this works.
We're getting there.
Close.
Stop it spinning. Stop it spinning. It's going to spin too far. And then spin it back that way a bit. Okay, I think this is so stupid. I think we're going to need you to take the other hanger and put it up there as well. Like, and do a perpendicular dangle. Because right now we're getting, it's the wrong angle.
So how do I?
So take this hanger.
Okay, so I'm trying to get
Take the camera off, and you're gonna put the hanger where the camera is, and you're gonna put the camera on that black hanger.
Okay, so I need to. Okay.
Also, that is so crooked on that blade up there. You gotta fix that first.
Okay.
So you see how that is, and how it's completely one-sided on the blade. Scoot it a bit so it's more centered, and then put the camera on the black hanger. I know this is not what you signed up for.
This is a lot of view. Okay. Okay, let's see. Does it?
Can you spin the black hanger a little? The black hanger.
Spin.
Other way.
Spin.
Okay. Is it now just too close to the board? Bring it over this way. Bring the whole fan over this way a bit. I mean, I can stand up and adjust it. See, what's going to happen is that's going to fiddle with that no matter what we do. Ha! William, I'm angry.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, we could just be vloggers, and then I could just go like, you know what? How's it going there, Jacob? Well, and then just hold it like this.
Hey, I'm angry.
It's a bunny.
No, what I mean is, hey, look, it's a convenient hanger thing here that we could probably have used a while ago.
Oh yeah, that sounds much better. Also, I am standing on a chair. Hopefully, it's fine. Let's see how this goes.
You should filming me doing this.
Yeah, there's not much that I am doing right now, so might as well just document this.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Alright, now what can I hang this off of to be better for us? My first thought is here somehow. Can I just put it here and we just aim it down the table? Maybe we give up on hanging it. Hand it to me gently.
Alrighty.
And then you go about fixing your pieces, I guess.
Come back here like that. And I think, did I have one in Argentina or did you have one in Argentina? I think you had one in the Congo. Because I don't think I had one. As well as in East Africa.
Okay, I had one here. You had all of these other places.
I think I had Middle Eastern. No, I
had 3 in Venezuela. I had that. I don't think I did have 3 in Venezuela. I think I had 2 in Venezuela, and one of these was over here.
And then I think I had definitely 2 in China, and then I think 2 in India. Yeah, I think you had 2 in. You had one of these somewhere. I think maybe you put
several of these have gone away somewhere, and it's off the table. Hey, there's one of mine. Turns out several world-shattering earthquakes have occurred. You had Western and Northern Europe, but I had Italy.
And then there would be like, where's one of my little pieces? I think
there's definitely got to be some.
There's one. There's one over here. Okay. Let's go. Oh, and also, if Alex is watching this and she's like a little sad because she can't see her little bag, like, come here, look at this little man. Get the camera in blank. Okay, I'm gonna have to.
There, this is a workable camera.
There you go, little man. Look at him. He's tiny and floofy.
Yes, he's a cat. Alright. So, this is the camera angle we're probably going to go with for the rest of the stream.
Which, again, looks like a lot because it is a lot, but we tried to do it in like 2 different types of ways, and
this is the only one that doesn't suck.
We dropped it 3 times, 3 of them.
Alright.
But yeah.
Alright, let's fix the mess we made and then speed run through the game. So this was all the way over here, which means that piece is probably gone. But that's fine. You know what? It's fine. Let's just make sure all the spaces aren't empty. So you have a red one here. Where was this red guy? You had 2 here, right?
Yeah, I think I had 2 in.
This was one of yours. Where else did you have 2? Oh, there's one that you were missing.
And then.
Oh, these are a bunch of mine. Cool. So that was that. That was that. That was that.
I think I just had 2. I don't think I stacked 1 and 3.
So you got 2 there. Where else do you have 2? 2 in China, did you do?
I had
No,
2.
you had Siberia.
I also had 1 cheese steak, so I think one.
You're missing a piece for this guy. You can just grab one of those. Yeah. You got extra, and then I've got extra too. So honestly, it doesn't matter. So I had there. I don't know where these 2 came from. Quite frankly, is there any empty spaces?
I think it's. Oh no,
you have 2?
No, you had this one.
I had Siam, and then did you have 2 spaces in South America? I thought I had 3 in there and 3 here.
I think you might be right. Did I have an extra one in Brazil?
I don't think you did. I think you had 2 spaces in Congo. Yeah, you have Egypt, by the way.
Egypt is one of them. I did have Brazil.
You had Brazil. You had those 2. You had all of Asia except Japan and Siam. I had Great Britain, Scandinavia, Iceland, and these, and then you had these three. Though I might have had Ukraine, but I think you did.
And then I think I had 2 in China.
Okay.
I put 2 in China. I think 2 in USA and then 2 in Australia. That was it.
Yeah, okay. I think I had one, I guess, here? There. I think we're square, right? No empty spaces. Do. This is a train wreck, but it's fine. So,
it's already messed up. Not even on turn 1, baby. Let's go.
not even a turn one. Oh, hey. This works, but night y'all have a fun time playing. Thank you. We'll try. Okay, now we can go back to what we were doing, which is we did this setup, we did the Uno setup.
We got Stratego's done.
Take your basic Pokemon, one or more of them. One of them has to go in the active creature zone, the rest go in your land section because they're revenged.
Okay, so.
And put them face down.
Okay.
We don't reveal until setup is done.
Okay. There you go. Got the one. And then there you go.
Okay. And then, is there any games we haven't set up? So there's Ultimate Marvel, which is there. There's somewhere, I don't know where you put the rulebook.
We said that we draw them separately, some of them.
Whenever you get the choice to draw, you can choose to draw from your Uno deck, or the playing card deck if you want, which I'll bring over.
Does that mean that,
or-
like, that if you mill like a lot of your cards in your hand, does that count as an Uno win?
No. The way you get an Uno win is you play the last card in your hand, which has to be an Uno card, onto the Uno pile. That's an Uno win.
Oh, okay.
You can still call Uno, by the way. If you forget to call Uno when you play, if you have one card in your hand and it's an Uno card, you have to say Uno.
Oh,
If the other person calls it first, you get a penalty. I don't remember what the penalty is.
I think it's draw 2.
Yeah, but I think it's a different penalty in this because drawing is good.
Yeah.
Skip doesn't skip a whole turn; it just skips a phase, which we'll figure out what that means depending on what game is currently being played.
Yeah.
Uno cards can be played instantly, so no matter what game we're playing, no matter whose turn it is, no matter what's going on, you can play an Uno card. But remember, I think we said Uno cards cost 1 mana, and they all have effects that work outside of costing 1 mana, like playing an Uno card. So a red 9 will actually deal red damage, deal 9 damage or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Okay, with all of that, I guess we will roll initiative to see who goes first. This is the one thing I guess we're bringing from D&D. We need a safe place to roll a dice. Let's roll it in that box.
Yeah. Okay. And then we need 2 d20s then.
Yeah, actually, we'll do D20 for it. Highest gets to go first. Here's a D20.
Alrighty.
And we'll just put it. I'll just hold it steady. We'll both roll at the same time. 18, 9. 6 actually. So we'll shunt that off to the side until we're done. So I will first say that I'm going to take a Magic the Gathering. So take one of your white chips and put it on a game you want to play.
I will take a right now.
Also, I'll spin this back around.
I'll see how this goes. I'll take Magic Gathering / Pokemon turn.
I'm going to take a risk turn.
I think I'll do this and then I'll do Monopoly.
Oh, okay. I'll go there as well. Now I get to go first, so I get to choose this, or this. I'm going to go with this one, so I'm going to put my white chip back in my little resource pile. And we now reveal our Pokemon cards, because someone took a Pokemon turn, so it's the first turn of Pokemon.
Okay. Yep, there you go.
What have you got? You've got a Stage 1 that's not a basic. Do you have a basic in your hand, please?
I don't. Okay, so I have to discard, and then you draw 1 more card, and
Okay.
I have to freaking
Probably reshuffle after that as well.
to reshuffle that. Yep.
Yeah, it'll say basic, not Stage 1 at the top left.
Let's see if the
Maybe it's a better hand, because you said your previous hand wasn't great.
let's see if the 1 Pokemon card that I have to be basic. It is. Let's go.
Okay, so what you've actually got is the thing that evolves into what you just play. So you've got a 60 HP that can do 10 damage, or if it has 2 mana, you can flip 4 coins, and it does 10 damage for each of those.
I hate this magic camp though.
Oh.
It sucks.
Hello, what's the game list? So are you just still doing those? I'm sorry, I haven't seen any of the messages you guys just sent. Just an hour and a half to set up, no biggie. Frowny face. Yeah. Jared doesn't know. Yeah, I knew this was going to take a while. The game list. We've got Monopoly, Magic the Gathering, and Pokemon. Uno. You can also gamble instead of drawing a card on your turn. The Uno is technically a weird Marvel version. There's Risk. We've got Pirateer, which is mostly just boats on Risk. And then you got Stratego. Sorry, we missed a lot of the chat because we were screwing around with cameras. But then we gave up and now it's just that, which is honestly probably better.
Yep.
Okay. It's not an exciting camera angle or a detailed camera angle, but you know what? It's a camera angle.
Also, I will turn this a little bit.
So people want me to turn the camera so people can see the cat?
Cat cam.
I need more height for people to see the cat. What's something that's tall? Why would you do this to me, William? Why would you make me screw around with the camera again?
I just wanted to see if people could see the little man, little guy.
Backgammon will also be involved, but purely as a prop for the camera.
Let's see. Can they see the... Here comes the...
Okay, they're just gonna get a temporary look and then I'm putting it back, because he's way too far off the side
Yeah.
to be constantly on screen. He is cute. I don't want to screw with the camera ever again.
Okay.
Camera bad. There.
Alright. Okay. So...
Okay. My turn. In Pokemon, I can play one land. I can also... You can attach an energy. You can attach it to a Pokemon, or you can attach it to a land, and then it'll make an energy of that color whenever you tap that land. So I'm gonna tap it, put it onto this land. Now that'll make me a white and a black, which currently does not help me with that, but I will. Yeah, I'm going to attack with the Zigzagoon. So I flip 4 coins. Every heads deals 10 damage to your thing. So here's 2 coin flips. That's a tails. That's a heads.
It has 60.
That's a heads. That's a heads. So 3 damage. So
yeah, so it has taken 3 damage. So it's only at 3 health now.
yes.
Yeah. So it took half of its damage.
I have halfway killed your first Pokemon in the first turn of the game. That will be the end of my turn, and that's now you can pick Monopoly, your thing, or Risk, because that's where you should declare your turns.
I just want to get rid of frickin' magic. Now, so I'll just start this one.
Upside down smiley face. That's fair.
Draw a card.
You just need multiple cameras. That's fair. I bought a camera just for this, frankly. And honestly, it's not bad frame rate. It's kind of just... It's square instead of... Like, I could do this. Actually, no, I think it's fine that way. I just... There's just nothing else I can really do to make it not jank.
Yeah, I drew a card, and if you're wondering, Jacob...
Yes.
I have
Are
no...
Are you doing your magic
I
turn?
have no energy or land, so I drew a card, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
So that's kind of just how I'm...
You can choose to draw from there or your Uno pile, if you
I already drew on the magic one.
Yeah.
I had a land, so that's it. So I drew a card, that's the end.
That happens sometimes. All right. I will now take a turn then.
Yeah.
Because you don't have anything to attack with, right?
No.
All right. I can't go here because I only put 1 chip on here. So I'm instead gonna go with. Let's see what happens in Monopoly. So I will start a Monopoly turn, which is just gonna involve I roll 2 dice. 12. So I'm gonna go to the electric company. That's $150. I'll buy it.
We're doing it at the
Oh, you're right. We have to go around the table once first. I forgot. In that case, I will just roll again. That's a 3. 1, 2, 3. And then finally, a 9.
Wait, that was...
Oh, that wasn't doubles. You're right. So I don't get to roll again. You're right. That will be the end of my Monopoly turn.
Okay, so I'll take this, see how this goes. We'll get back at Pennsylvania.
Honestly, I'm just excited that it is currently playing.
One,
The engine is running. The car might not go anywhere for 40 days and 40 nights, but at least it is making noise.
I advanced to the nearest utility, but because of the fact that it's the first turn, I can't buy it.
Neat. Then finally, I said I was going to do... Remember to take your poker chips back. When you do a thing, take your poker chips back.
Alright. So that means you get this?
No. That's for winning the game.
Oh,
the white ones are for what you're going to play.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm taking this back because I'm doing a risk turn. So risk, I believe it's every 3 territories. So I have 21, so I get 7 troops. I'm going to grab 7 little guys, 7 little dudes. I'm going to place them in Peru. And I'm going to place 5 in Venezuela, and I'm going to place 1 in England. Or Great Britain, I should say. Then I can do attacks. Let me check the rule on attacking and risk. I believe it is pretty restricted. Multiple cameras would be sick.
I'm pretty sure that it is, you just roll, pretty much.
Yeah, but I want to see...
Oh, do I have a question? Did you do the thing?
What thing?
The slit?
A slit on my eyebrow?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't do anything to my eyebrows, so...
Okay, I thought you did. I thought Alex did that to you. And I was... Because it looked like that in like the in the live for a second.
On a single turn, you may attack 1 or more distant territories from 1 or more of your territories. Shift your attack from one territory to another, attacking each as often as you like. Okay, so what I'm reading there is that I could attack you from here, and then attack you from here, and then attack you from here, or whatever. They don't have to be adjacent. I don't have to do a line when I attack you. So, I'm going to start by attacking Brazil from Peru. So, throwing 3 dudes into Brazil. So you grab 2 dice, I grab 3.
Okay.
And I'm going to grab the dice rolling box.
Wait, so I get 2 dice? Even
Oh, no, you only get 1 dude. There's
Yeah.
1 dice.
Ooh, this is gonna be scary. Because,
Let's do it closer to the box as well.
oh yeah, also we're doing the big boy die, okay.
I mean, you can, yeah.
So because I am blue, I will do,
That's true. I will take red dice. You take one of the others.
I'll take red, blue.
Careful. Careful of the board, William.
Alrighty, ready.
Grayson is so in your way because you just let him take your chair and grabbed a different chair.
He's adorable, so you got away with it.
I got a 2, a 4, and a 6.
Oof.
William gets a 1. You guys cannot see into here.
That is pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
So yeah, you just get that motherfucker.
Yes, I do. And then I don't think I'm gonna move the camera, like the box and the camera and everything.
Well,
to the rules there.
Also, because of that, you now control all of South America, so you get 2 points.
No. You get those reinforcements at the start of your turn.
So you get 2 more.
Those are my next turn.
Yeah, so you get 2 more reinforcements. Okay.
I'm then going to attack you in Eastern Australia with 2 guys. So I only get 2 dice, and you get 2 dice. This is a much more risky one because this could backfire on me pretty badly.
Okay, so I'll get blue and green one.
Sure. Well, I do have to roll line. I just placed the 6 and a 4.
Okay, I'll roll first to see how this goes.
You got a 3 and a 4. I got a 5 and a 2. So my 5 beats your 4, your 3 beats my 2, so we both lose a guy.
Alrighty. Not the worst, but not the best.
I will continue the attack, so we both roll 1 dice now.
Okay.
Grab yours. Let's put 30. That's a 2.
Is that bad?
That's a 5. I take this place. Now I
So-
control Australia and South America.
That was like I'm having like the worst 2 turns
Yeah.
in 2 games. You control all of South America and all of Australia in like
So-
first turn.
That is my last turn for this round. It is now yours.
Fuck. Okay. So now, so like, what's the rules on reinforcements?
At the start of your turn, you get however many territories you control divided by 3. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Because I took some off you.
So 20, and then that's gonna be like 20 divided by 3.
So you will get 6 troops. And you can
Six.
place those in the big clusters of 3s or as individual 1s.
Or I can just go all out and just do 1, 5, and 1, 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you place, then you attack, then you get to do reinforcing, which actually would I have reinforced in my turn? I don't think I could have. So well, I could have, but not in the way that I care about. So I will not.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. I'm probably gonna just do. I'm just gonna play it safe and probably do 3 on China
Okay.
and 3 in North Europe.
All right. Remember, you can also you can do a turn in risk, or you can do a turn in pirateer, which use boats.
So I can do both or one.
They're different games, I'd say.
Okay. I guess I'll do risk now because I need to.
And you already did it.
Yeah.
But I just remembered that as well because I was like, oh, I could have spawned boats. But if you take a turn in pirateer, you will respawn any destroyed boats of ports you control at those ports, and then you can roll 2 dice to move them. Or probably just 1 dice. So it's very different from the whole pirateer. But you know, it's fine.
I guess I'll do 2. Go here. Roll 2 dice to it. Try and get Western United States.
You have to leave 1 guy behind, so it'd be a 1v1.
1v1.
So you'll roll 1 dice, I'll roll 1 dice. Here is the roll dice.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Actually, wait, I need a blue because that makes more sense.
Sure.
Thematically.
You got a 1. I got a 5. Your dude dies.
Damn.
Okay, you have rolled bad on everything you could have rolled bad on so far.
Yes. Then I'll just say fuck it and try to take Europe. Well, not Europe, but England.
You get 3 dice for that one, right?
Yeah, I get 3 dice, and then you get 1.
I get
I
2,
get
so
2.
2 dice.
Okay, you get.
So I gave you a 3rd dice. That's up here again. I keep taking it to the bottom.
Okay.
Well, if it's a 2, a 3, and a 5, I get a 4 and a 5. So the first one's a tie, and then I beat your 3, and the 2 doesn't count for anything, so you lose 1 dude. So lose this and put 2 guys here.
And then.
Do you want to keep fighting, or do you want to withdraw?
I'm already so much into shit I have to double down.
All right, grant you dice.
This might be like one of the fastest games of which I've ever seen.
I'm probably not supposed to play Risk with just 2 people, but you know what? That's fine. The end game is always just 2 people anyway. 5 and a 6. Oh, come on, that's got to work for you. I also got a 5 and a 6. Nothing happens.
Double down.
Wait, no, I forgot. Defender gets a kill on a tie in Risk. Right? Hold on. No, Harold. Gone, Harold. I love you.
Begone.
You're so sweet, but please stay over there.
I think it is a kill. Because I think that's the rule. He's in a box.
He's popped into a box.
My cat in a box.
You can just see him in the top left of your screens. If you look closely, you'll see a cat in a box. He's very polite.
Oh my
god, look at him. I'm gonna pull back the bottom layer and get a screenshot of just his head poking out.
He's so fucking cute.
It was such good, like, emote quality perfect angle.
No.
Harold is very emotable.
He is very. That's why I fucking love him. He's so stupid but adorable. He's very expression. So much expression.
Oh, also you draw a risk card whenever you would get a territory. Did you capture any territories?
I did not.
I did.
You got like fucking 2.
No, you only get 1 though. Every risk turn that you take a territory, you get 1 card.
Okay. Okay, I thought it was for like every time you captured like a con. Because you got fucking draw them. Yeah. So how many times can I attack per turn?
They don't have to be connected. You just keep doing it until you're done. So, in the case of a tie, you lost both those attackers.
Okay, so those guys are fucked. I'll go 13. Fucking. Okay.
You're going 3 to Cyan.
Yeah.
I also control Japan, so you'll have to hit me there sometime.
Yeah.
But you won't be able to do it this turn because you didn't have anyone behind to go after me. Also, China's not adjacent to Japan, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let you roll first because you're defending.
Okay. I got a 1. You probably got this one in the bag.
For fuck's sake.
You almost whipped it because you got a 1, and a 4.
Oh my god.
Could you roll any better, William?
Holy, I got
I'm
one.
positive you could.
Okay, I got one.
You
This
got
guy-
one kill. That's like the only thing you did all round.
That holy shit! Like, what's the opposite of going to like
Going to Vegas?
Going to a church.
Getting a 9 to 5 doing accounting. That's the opposite of going to Vegas. That's what you need to do.
I just need to go back to my 9 to 5.
All right. So because I got to declare first and go first, this turn you get to declare first and go first. Also, you draw not when you take one of those turns. You just draw at the start of the round. So draw a card from any deck.
Okay, I'm gonna draw an new card because fuck that shit.
Screw the rest of the game.
Um,
Then declare with your white poker chip, which you have 3 of. And when you declare one, I declare one. We do that till we're out of declarations.
okay, I'll do probably Monopoly, Stratego.
That's Uno there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it there.
And also, do we like put like one in the middle or like?
Again, we were supposed to go 1, 1, 1, and you went bit. So we're supposed to go 1, 1, 1, 1, but it's fine.
Alright, sorry.
Yeah, I don't really. It's fine. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go with the boats and with risk.
Ooh, you're doubling down. Okay.
I have plans for you. You will not stand in the way of them.
Most likely not. My fucking rolls are.
Okay, so but you get to choose one of your white chips to act upon. Where are you going first?
Just to get, I guess it's probably gonna be fast, so I'll do Monopoly.
Okay.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I get $50. Whoa. Because
Nice.
50 bucks are
Yeah, $50 should have been in the middle and put another 50 in there. And then next. Also, what's your special abilities, Thor? Whenever you change the Uno color.
Whenever you change the active color, the next player burns 2 cards.
Okay, so yeah, whenever you change that, I have to mill 2 off the top of my deck. And whenever I play a card with an exclamation, all of the players burn 1 card. So that's just inherently worse, I think. My turn.
So how, like?
Oh yeah, you did your whole Monopoly turn, right?
Yeah.
So take your chip back.
Alright.
And I'm going to. We'll do Magic the Gathering first. I draw at the start of the round. Nice.
Alright.
Burning is just milling, unless it does burn 1 from hand. I'm going to play Quebec as a land card. It generates, I believe that's red mana for America. Yeah. No, it generates white mana, actually, which is actually pretty good for me.
Okay, so this one just has a central play tile, and whoever goes first starts the play. Okay.
I'm going to put an energy under Quebec. Quebec is filled with dark energy. What else is new? I'm then going to... Yeah, I will tap all of these. So that gives me 4 mana. I will spend 3 of that to play Bender's Water Skin. Untap this during each other player's untap step. Add 1 mana of any color. So it's just the water skin that gives you 1 mana.
Oh yeah, it's the really good artifact.
I'm then going to attack you again with this thing, so I get to flip 4 coins.
If you get like
Heads. Heads.
this is holy shit. If you get 1 heads, this is you got it.
Well, I don't win the game because running out of Pokemon doesn't lose me the game in this. It's just prize cards.
Okay.
Because it'd be too easy to
But
run.
you got it. You got
So that dies,
That dies.
and I get a prize card.
So this goes to the graveyard, I think.
Yes.
Um.
And that attacking with a Pokemon does end your turn in this, so that'll be the end of that turn. Now it's your go.
Okay.
Harold, I don't remember anyone telling you you were allowed to be up here. I've never done a worse job. That is fine.
Okay, I think. Okay, so I start out with the red 3. Whoa.
So you can deal 3 damage divided as you like. Do we think you're allowed to just instantly deal damage to the life total? We said that's fine because you can just trade damage, right? Or do you think creatures block direct life attack?
I think it should just follow the magic rule, where it's like you can block it.
The magic rule is if the card says any target, you do it to any target. But if it says, normally the card will say creatures or permanents. So, do red Uno cards say creatures or permanents, or do they say any target, in your opinion?
I think it would be like, I guess it would make more sense because to like do like where you can block it instead of just because then that would mean that every single red in the deck is very strong.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess creatures or permanents, if they don't control any, then you can do it to the face.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
So that's 3 damage. How do you want to divide that up? There are several ways of dealing damage. You get to choose. So you can...
I'll do 3 damage to your active Pokemon because I'm kind of screwed on that.
That's fair. He will now have a measly 40 HP remaining.
But also because the fact that it's a danger, I flipped the first card to the danger card. Event Trample. I have to add 2 cards into my hand.
Yeah, you draw 2 cards, and it says add, not draw, which means you draw them. You do not skip your current phase. So yeah, if it's a draw, you would.
Okay, so what hand do I draw it from?
Whenever you draw, you choose what you want to draw from. So you could draw one of those in an Uno. You could draw a risk card. You could draw whatever.
Draw a split between magic and I don't know.
Cursed.
Uh.
Yeah, whenever you are directed to draw or add a card, you choose what deck to do it from.
Yeah, I will tell you. I am like I am.
Remember, blue Uno cards can be spent to give you mana.
That. Ooh, that is not a great thing. Not great.
Okay. I am going to put this back onto OBS. All right. You went. Did you take your Uno chip back?
Take chip. Now the only chip I have is just in Stratego.
I'm going to go risk. So I control 4, 4, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 plus 2, that's 9, plus 12, that's 21. So that's 7 spaces I control. And I get set bonus for this, that's 2, and set bonus for that, so that's 2. So I get 9 troops. I think I'm just going to plonk them down as a bunch of 3s. I'm going to plonk down a 3 in the Congo, and a 3 in South Africa, and a 3 in Great Britain, because you're coming after my ships, not my boats. That's the supply phase. I'm now going to... remember, you can play an Uno card if you have mana. Sorry.
No. I don't have lands, my dude.
I'm now going to do attacking. I'm going to do an attack from the Congo into North Africa. 3 of my dice, 1 of yours.
Okay. What's gonna suck is that when, if I'll say, if you went at like risk, this like my Monopoly thing is gonna be fucking sucky because you get a plus 50 on everything.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be sucky. So 1, and then you get like how much?
3, because I'm sending 3 dudes to attack you.
Okay.
5, 5, 6. All right, I'll take this place.
I took 2 guys with me, but
No, because you only paired the highest numbers. So my highest was a 6, your highest was a 5. If you had another dice, it would have paired against my 5. That's how risk works with it.
oh, okay.
Because each dice pairs off against the opponent's.
So you get like I only take down 1.
No, because I got a 6 against that guy. You got a 5, and you didn't roll.
But you lose. I thought you lose like the units that tied with the defender.
Yeah, but these dudes didn't fight that guy. Those guys fought. These dudes were extras. That's how risk rules it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Okay, so I'm gonna split this dude up into 1s, and I guess I'll attack Egypt next with 2 guys because I don't have enough guys to attack with 3 guys. So same thing, but now I only get 2 dice. 4 to 6. Why am I rolling so good?
2.
Why are you rolling so bad?
I don't know. That's just kind of. since I spent it all of my fucking like dice luck on Buddy.
You really did. Jesus Christ, my man. You can't do this. I
Like-
have half of the world already.
Yeah,
It's turn 2 of risk.
Since like Weirdos of Waterdeep, it's just been downhill.
It really has. Okay, I did that. Do I want to attack anywhere else? I think right this second I'm okay. I'm going to end that turn, which means I get to draw a risk card, 6 territory, and then I will use my reinforce to move. I can't because I don't actually have any boats to move on to because I didn't take my pirate's turn first. No! Alright, well, that will be the end of my turn then. It is your go. I can only move both.
I'll
Just give me both to
do
move.
so strong. Stratego turn, I move one.
Okay, if it has the special ability, you can reveal it to do the special ability if you want to. But otherwise, I get to take back your chip, and then we will spawn boats.
Okay. I'll take the chip back.
Okay. So at start of turn, pirate boats. You control that one, so they would respawn for you, and I control that one, so they respawn for me. So for each of these guys, put a little 1 on them. Each of these boats can carry troops. You get yours on your pirates if you control the pirates.
So I get 3. Like 1.
Well, one of them is just the mark where the port is, essentially.
Okay, so that would be like. So that means I only get like 1.
Well, no, that one's to mark where the port is. That's a boat, and that's a boat.
Okay.
Yeah, so like that's why these ones are on land.
Alright.
It's just hard to tell because some of the lands are small. Okay, and then I'll roll a single d6 to move one of these that many spaces along the coastline. 5. So 1, 2, 3. 3 spaces, but you have to move the exact amount, so I won't actually get to go here. So I'm instead gonna, I guess, go to the coast of Siam, or is there a better way to do that? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna move this boat here to acquire the gold. The gold, William.
Oh my god.
He only has 1 dude on it though, because I should have done the other turn first, but oh well. Okay, that was my last turn. Now we go to the next round.
Now it's your go to go first.
Yes, I will declare a monopoly turn. Where are you gonna go?
I'll do Uno.
I haven't done Uno yet. Maybe I should also do Uno. I'll declare Uno.
I'll also take a Monopoly turn.
I'm gonna go with Giga because I'm curious.
I need to take one this turn. Even though that makes me sad, just looking at the board.
Okay, and then the round starts. I draw a card. I'm going to choose to draw it from here.
I will draw a Uno card.
God, I sure can't afford that, can I? Where will I go first? I think I'm going to start. The round starts and I control that, so I get 1 mana and I get $500.
Okay.
I will. I'll just remember that I have 1. I don't even have. These do untap, but.
Oh yeah, because you got the gold. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I get 1 mana from that, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the gold. So I have 6 mana to play with. But it's. None of it is the right color. To do anything other than the Magic the Gathering board, which I did not declare a turn for. So, I'm gonna do Uno. Actually, if I was gonna do Uno, I have to play something red or 3 onto the Uno stack, which I don't have, so I'm just gonna end up drawing a bunch of Uno cards. That's gonna happen here. So instead, I'm going to do. I did not think out the Uno thing at all. I'm gonna do this and do a Monopoly turn. 9. So Illinois Avenue.
I'll just do this since it's the fastest game. So I'll just do this first. 6, and then these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We're coming up on halfway around that board.
And then,
I'll do a Stratego. Mhm. Excellent. Ceiling fan incidents. I'll move that.
alright. And now it's time to be sad.
So you get troops.
We get true.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
19 divided by 3.
So you're going to get 6 troops.
6 troops. Honestly, right now it's what would be better? Because right now I do technically damn near control those, so technically I can do.
This is the only one I have in Asia, and it's a port. And I think it's
technically you have that one as well.
Yeah.
I think I have to get at least one fucking continent.
Okay, and Asia's a good one to get, and I did not declare a risk turn, so I won't be able to take it before you unless you neglect risk next turn, actually.
So I'll do 3, so that's 3 against 2.
3 against 1, because that guy's in the ocean.
Oh, okay.
So you've got 3 dice somewhere over there.
Oh, yes. I'll just do the tiny one, just because they're hopefully they give me better luck. They do.
I also get a 6. That's a tie, so I do get a kill, but you can keep attacking with your 2 guys if you want.
Yeah.
Right, you have that one back and roll those 2. 4 to 2. 5. Oh my god. You want to keep attacking with 1 dude?
Have to, pretty much.
Here we go. A 3. A 5. I'm going to stop using big dice. I don't trust it. I'm starting to think those are weighted.
Okay, so that's the 3, and then I have to I'll move towards here as
3 versus 2.
I'm getting fucking more stomped than goddamn cartridge.
4. Also a 4. You want to keep attacking with 2 dudes against my
All I can.
Oh wait, you've got 2 more dice. You attack with 3 guys. I had a 4 and a 3. You had a 4. You've got 3 dudes coming at you.
Okay, I thought I did, but I think they just didn't work there.
3, 3. So that's 2 ties. So you lose 2 guys. You want to keep attacking with 1 guy.
Yeah. 1, 1. 4.
Yeah. 2 5s. Jesus Christ! This is not fair. This isn't what I wanted. I didn't want William to lose for 5 days straight because he can't roll up better than me. Why? I'm not even happy about this. I wanted grand strategy, not William goes bankrupt at Vegas.
It's not that. It's William loses a global war and then gets taxed for it. And because of that,
William is Otto von Bismarck.
And then because of that, he has to now just hope to win
Monopoly and Stratego.
like Uno
To come back on the
and
world
Stratego.
stage. I do know.
Yeah, Uno, Stratego. Magic is dead. I'm not even thinking about that.
Until you get something that maybe help people with that. That was. Do you have any more attacks you'd like to do in Risk?
Fuck, okay.
I don't know if you have any troops next to mine that are multiple guys.
I could do 1-1. Yeah, that goes.
Sure, yeah. What's the dice I'm gonna use? I'm gonna use one of these.
I'll use a pink one. Maybe pink is what I need.
Okay, I'll use a different pink one because I don't want dice to be identical. You get a 2. You get the 2, everybody. I get a 4.
It goes away.
William's horrible, no good, very bad day. Like really bad.
That is. I have never lost in so many games at the same time.
Yeah, I buy that. So you didn't take any territories there. Do you have any troops you would like to move by fortifying? I don't think you have any.
No, because all of them are 1s.
Yeah, or they're on a boat, which is also a 1. Okay. So where do you still have a chip left to play?
None. That is it.
Okay, in that case, I will play my Uno. I don't have an Uno card to play, so I actually have to sit here and draw Uno cards. No. Oh ha! I play this, which means I flip a bad guy thing, but also you must mill one card. So mill it from your magic deck into the graveyard.
I mill
A land? No, you needed those.
well.
Anyways, Whiplash is now attacking me. So I have to mill a card. I mill a mixed land. I'm just gonna put this on your board. At the start of your turn, add one card. So at the start of my turn, I draw a card. Doesn't seem bad.
Oh, well, crud. Okay. Whiplash. When flipped.
That's acting on the assumption that drawing a card is bad, is what that's doing.
And well, start add one card. When flipped, burn one card.
Which I just did.
So I'm guessing you want that. You want this. You want to attack this guy. Attack.
I think, realistically speaking, it makes that this game becomes unplayable if the bad guys give you good things. So I think this should go on your magic board and let you draw cards. Just to make this balanced. Basically, if the card is good, because these are all supposed to be bad for you.
Yeah, well,
so if by our crazy rules it's now good for you, it should go to the other person, I think.
In the context of Uno, it's bad because like more cards equals bad. But in the context of this game, it's bad because it's like that. So I guess you can draw Uno cards, but then like.
But also Uno cards are good for us, honestly.
Kinda, yeah.
So I'm gonna say this should go on your board and you get to draw cards.
I guess so.
I think that's the only ruling that makes sense is if the card provides something that's only bad in Uno, then it happens to the other person. But I have to kill him by playing one of those cards on the Uno stack.
So that would be yellow, red, or green.
Okay. Well, I played a card in the Uno stack last, so I can't play on there ever again until you do. That's my last chip. So, new round. Did you go first or did I?
I think I went first, so you go.
Okay, so it's my go. I'm going to declare for Stratego.
I'll declare for Monopoly.
I will declare for Magic the Gathering.
I will declare for Uno.
Oh wait, also when you play in green, what does that do? Oh, it's +1/+1 counters. Well, that wouldn't matter because the round is ended.
So yeah, so Uno, and then now it's yours.
I'm going to declare I do declare that I will. You know what? I want to do some Monopoly. I want to buy properties. Gosh dang it! I'm about to own them all anyways. Also, whenever I play with a card with an exclamation part, everyone knows, but you already did that, yeah.
But I will, I guess, take a turn in Magic then.
Okay.
So
I go first. We both draw a card. Also, you have Whiplash, so you draw an extra card. Also, I get a mana and $500 because I control the gold.
Alrighty. Oh my goodness, it's a child.
It's a little herald. Itty bitty Heraldine. This is rough. I'm sorry, sir. I'm going to go Godzilla. I'm going to play a land in the form of this Russian territory. I'm going to attach an energy. I'm going to...
I forgot that cities count as energy as well. Fuck me.
Yeah, you can play a risk card, but if you have any...
yeah.
I mean, you could use your card draws to draw risk cards and then play those as lands. So they're kind of guaranteed lands. You just don't know what color mana they give you. No, Herald.
I didn't even know that. I.
You can choose what deck to draw from when you draw a card.
Well, crud. Okay.
Yeah, I know there's a lot going on. There's a lot of stuff to learn. Where can I play cards? So I'm going to start off by taking a Monopoly turn. 9. I arrive at Short Line. No, wait, that's you. You were here.
Yeah.
I arrive at Community Chest. Get a jail free card.
Well, alrighty. So I guess I take.
Sir, get off the Wi-Fi.
I take my magic / Pokemon turn.
Okay.
Because it's weird. I play a creature that being Mew. I attach.
Oh, you played Mew.
I attach a mana.
Well, you don't have to attach the mana to it. You just tap it, and if it, discards it after being tapped before it untaps, then you would discard that.
Okay, and then I do that, and then I play then it turns to my Uno hand.
Well, you can play Unos as an instant, but if you're done with your magic turn, it would be my turn.
Yeah, I guess I could play it like this because that would be great too.
That's screen 2, so something gets +2/+2 until end of turn, so that'd be...
Oh, that's until end of turn, that's Brad.
Well, until end of round.
Oh, okay, well then, Brad.
Let me check. Can you use that on troops to just get extra troops until end of round in a place? I think that would make sense. But of course I have to check because this is a Giga Game. Green. Yeah, I'd say you can basically just get 2 extra guys in a space on a risk board, or +2/+2 on a thing.
I think I need that risk. Okay. So yeah, I will play it and then just get the risk one.
All right, you place them where you want on one stack.
And then okay, that's technically, but it's not the one thing. It's not the last card in my hand because I have these many cards, which so it's technically not Uno. Oh yeah, also it's your turn.
Okay, so take your chip back. I'm going to...
That also technically go twice because I think that I did Magic and then Uno.
Well, actually, thinking about it, should we even be declaring Uno? Because Uno cards can just be played for 1 mana as an instant. So you would just tap your land to play them. I don't think you have to take an Uno chip.
Okay, so then that would just be Magic.
Okay, so just put your Uno chip on a different game.
Okay, I guess I'll do it on, because of the fact that there's only 4, I guess I'll do it on,
Well, there's 550 count boats.
yeah. I'll do it on risk.
Which, by the way, the way boats kill is just if they move the exact number you roll on the d6 along coastlines. If you land on something, you kill it.
Oh, okay.
So killing other boats is really just about landing them on stuff. Good fortune, essentially. This is a stupid-looking card hand. Let me clear about that. But what am I supposed to be doing now? I get to take a turn. I guess I'll do magic. I will play a green 1, which special ability, you mill a card off your magic deck.
Great.
I'm sorry! Then I will draw 3 cards. Jesus Christ, I don't need it. Why do I have no blue mana? I have green mana and white mana. I'm going to evolve my Zigzagoon. So now he can do 60 damage for 2 mana, but he takes 20 damage himself.
I really wish I could just show you my hand. Because it is...
You might take all it. There's a lot of them. Oh my god. Don't want any of that crap. Okay, none of this is playable right now. Oh wait, I could do that. Yeah, I'm going to tap the Water Skin and 1 more mana to play Master Paku. 2 mana, 1/3. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, he gets +1/+1 until end of turn. And whenever he attacks, or whenever he becomes tapped, you mill cards equal to how many lesson spells, which there's none in here.
And then also energy, I have to use lands in order to tap my put energy onto my Pokemon.
Well, you don't have to tap a land to play an energy on a Pokemon. You can just put an energy on a land and then tap it, and you get an extra mana.
No, I meant I have to attach it to a Pokemon, right?
You tap it to do the Pokemon's moves if you can afford it, so you'd need a second land. You'd also need a land that matches that, so you need blue mana.
Okay, so I don't just attach it to the Pokemon like in the one set.
No.
Which is honestly a buff for a lot of these ones because it doesn't just immediately discard all your land.
Yeah, the way you would discard lands from using a Pokemon's ability that says discard lands is if you tap the land to use the ability that says get rid of the energy, then you would get rid of the lands.
lands.
Okay.
That's the only circumstance where you're probably going to get rid of lands, is if you use them to pay for something for that Pokemon. I'm not playing the rest of this hand, so I'm now going to attack you for 60, but this guy gets 2 damage, and you lose 6 health. Oh no, you have a Pokemon, right?
I have 6 health, so just I only have like 2 health on that.
Oh, okay.
So if I
Okay.
don't have an energy next turn, then I am kind of just crapped on that one.
All right.
And I also lose one of my Mews, which is also pretty bad.
Which you don't have to evolve Mewtwo from it. Mewtwo is also a basic, I'm pretty sure. So that's good at least.
Let me just make sure.
You can check the little top left.
It is a basic.
So that's good. So none of this is playable right now. This is all. I like that I've just divided this based on whether or not it's technically playable, and I'm still wrong. So
I like that you have Pokemon, Magic
Yeah.
Gathering, and then just like community chest card.
yeah, and these are all the ones I can't play right now.
If
These
there
are
was
the ones I
Also-
technically can't play that either.
also, do you want to see how many cards that I can't play in my hand?
I see an Uno card. It can't be all bad.
Well, actually, technically, let me just see.
Reminder: you can spend 1 mana of any color to play an Uno card at any point in the game, so long as you didn't already play an Uno card.
Technically, I have one.
Oh, okay, that's something. So I'm done with my magic turn, so now you get to take a turn. I declared Stratego and something else. I don't remember. Monopoly, but already did it.
Yeah, so I think so.
I just have a Stratego, and you've got a Risk and a Monopoly.
So yeah, I took one in Magic.
And that's all you've taken. I took one, you took one, I took one. Now it's your turn.
Okay.
So Risk or Monopoly.
I'll do Monopoly because it's faster. 3, so that'd be 1, 2, 3. Waterworks. There you go.
Okay.
And then
I have to do my Stratego turn. So I'm gonna move this guy, and I attack whatever that is. Reveal it.
it is Dwagane.
What do you mean it's Dwagani? I sent my 9, my mage at it. Okay, well, you kill my mage, William. That means you can now do one of 2 things. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is bad for me, I'm pretty sure. You can immediately play any 1 card from your hand for free as an instant. Alternatively, you create an 8/1 creature in Magic with my non-creature spells cast 1 more gray mana. So as long as he lives, all my non-creature spells cost 1 more mana to play. Or you just get to play one of your cards for free. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so alright, yeah. That is your first big upswing in this game, I think. William looking at all the cards he didn't read because he knew he wasn't allowed to play them anyways, because he couldn't afford them, because he has 1 tree and then 3 in his graveyard. Not my poor.
I'll do enchantment, which is this is simple. This is just to put like a 1/1 counter on it. So now it's like instead of it being like an 8, it would just it would be like a 9, but that would just
Basically, just gives it an extra health.
yeah.
So I'll grab that
gives it like 1 health.
There we go. So that gives it. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, double the number of +1/+1 counters on it. Okay. So if you attack with it, it'll become a 10. And then if you attack with it again, it'll become a 12. And if you attack with it again, it'll become a 6.
Technically, its attack is connected to its ability, so
that just increases the power of the ability by 1
so
as
that
well.
would be like that would be 6. So then that would mean that when it
After that, it'd be 8. After that, it would be 12.
yeah, which is
So
good
10, and then
if
after
this
that.
man can like live for like.
It also gives him an extra 10 health, though, which if he manages to get a swing, will be better for you.
Well, it gives him only 1 health, so that would be like so that would be like because of the fact that you did like 6 to it, it would have like instead 5. Okay.
Okay, so that was my Stratego turn. What a waste. You may take your risk turn, and then the round ends. and then you will get to go first next round.
Okay, again, how much do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So it's still be 6.
Still 6, yeah.
So I still get 6.
Also, we forgot to trade these little territory cards back and forth to say who owns what, but we'll come across that when somebody starts buying a property monopoly. We'll worry about it. So really, we don't need to worry about these until somebody buys the
Alrighty.
monopoly. Okay. Good Jesus.
Gonna have to protect my fucking borders, man. That'd be 1, and then
I will say this does also connect to Mongolia. So you know.
okay.
I forgot to tell you.
Well, okay.
Does that say Mongolia? Okay, that is Manchuria, but they've labeled it Mongolia. Mongolia's like all the way up here.
Okay, weird. But yeah, I will attack with the 3 from Afghanistan to one thing. Let's see if this goes well.
So I've got 2 in Afghanistan. You're sending 3 from where? From 3 from Afghanistan into the Middle East.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so roll 3 dice. I roll 2. I went on pies. Dice pair up in order of highest pairs. 4 and a 1. 6 and a 4. You get 2 kills. You take it with no losses. Oh my God, it's all coming up, William.
Okay, then this goes here.
Okay, that's just gonna be 1 dice for me. Jesus.
Then I get 3 of these.
There you go. 3, 4, 5. 1. You take it. This is now your port. Any of these boats, like this one or this one that die, will respawn whenever you take a privateer turn with 1 troop on them of your color. So sinking these boats means they will become yours.
Okay.
Also, anywhere else you want to attack?
Then also technically I now control South America. South America.
You control Asia, so next time you take a risk turn, you're going to get a lot of points.
Which means, yeah, I get,
And you get to go first next
I
turn.
get 7 points, yeah.
So now next turn, you're not sure what you're going to want to do first. Maybe you want to go here first to get 7 extra supply, or maybe you want to go there first so you can get a swing with that so it gets another 10 health and gets increased damage. Because every time you swing with it, it gets stronger.
Okay.
So next round, you're not sure, but it's still your risk turn right now.
Okay, so
You want to keep swinging? You can keep attacking with these newly conquered ones if you want, but you'll have to split them up into ones. It is your call. I feel like I have to take a risk turn next round just to sort of respond to this invasion.
I think I need to defend the borders because I just did an attack. So I think that's it for this turn.
Okay. Finally, the barbarian ends his crusade.
That's fine. It's just the freaking guy just stops bleeding for 5 seconds.
Finally, the guy stops bleeding. My dude only has 50 health here, actually. So if you get a swing on him, you'll kill this evolved Lanoon because he only has 50 health because he's got 100 max. So that's quite bad for me. Risk. If I go with risk, I get 2, 3, 5. I get 7 troops plus whatever I have for controlling stuff. So
that would be South
1, 2,
South America.
3,
You
4,
get
5,
2
6,
two
7.
more,
7,
and then you get
17, 21. I get 7 plus 7 from control bonus. So I would get 14 troops if I took a risk turn. If I took a Stratego turn, maybe I can try and hunt down your dragon, which you do not need to be revealed to me anymore, by the way.
Okay.
If I go Monopoly, maybe I can beat you on the board and buy the first property in the game. If I go here, maybe I can kill you before you kill me. But no matter what, you go first, so you declare first, actually. You go first this round. Oh, also we draw. What do you want to draw?
I will draw.
I'm gonna draw a no
I
card.
need to draw.
Not really no card I was looking for.
It's pretty shit.
Also, these go away because the green Uno cards only give you +1/+1 until end of turn. Okay.
I think it has to be the ones I have like the most chance at. That'd be like Monopoly. I just had a turn for that, so I could go first unless I could do more of a counter attack if I do. And then just to make it interesting, magic.
We're going to declare Risk and Magic and Monopoly. Yeah, we're declaring the same things, but you get to pick one to play on first. So right now, this is a +1, so I'll give you an actual.
I'll
so those are nice for that.
do Risk, I guess.
All right.
That'd be because I control each. That's 7 more, and then add on to like the 1, 2, 3.
Also, you get a risk card if
5,
you attack.
6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, I do get a risk card. It's green, so I get an extra. Green
Well, you
mana.
can play it as a land when you take a magic turn.
Yeah. Take it.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
So you control 21 territories
Yeah.
plus Asia. So the 21, that's 7, and Asia, that's 7. You also get worked. Just controlling season control of Asia actually gave you an even amount of supply with me.
6.
And you get to go first, which means I'm probably not going to get my 14 supply.
Actually, I can technically just that.
Everything untaps and throw around.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I want to disrupt that. I need to play defensively.
So did you play 17 or 14?
I'm doing it right now.
So it's 5 there.
Um. So 5, 8, 5, 8, 11, 11, so I still need 3 more. I'll do 3 more in,
In Alberta, and you did 5 there, and you did 3 here, right? You
Yeah.
had 3 there. Oh God, this is a scare looking forward. Do you want to attack?
okay, I'll do, first I'll do this.
Okay. I'm going to tap 1 mana. I guess this one that actually gives you 2 mana, but I don't have any use on them. You play an Uno card, and giving these guys +2/+2. So that's 3 versus 2 dice because you are the attacker. You get the extra dice.
Okay.
2, 4, and 2. 2 and 5. So that's a tie and a win for me, which means you lose 2 dudes. You want to keep attacking with your 1 or send him back where he came from?
So that's 1, 3, right?
1 versus 3, yeah.
Okay, I have to pretty much.
Well, you could send him back to the space he was in. Save his life. William, like, do I want to save a life?
Because even if I do that, you still have 3 now, so then I can then do 3 too. So it's gonna be that, and then I can do that, and then also you have the round phase, so you can add more.
But you could, like, fortify these guys to the locker room somewhere.
But then you can add more to it, which it's being like just like 1, 3, and then it's like
And if you had to take a single territory, you get a card.
2, 6, or like that.
You could attack somewhere else first and then come back. Well, no, you could, yeah.
I'm kind of just like rather like do I want like a low odds here but with 2 dice, or do you want low odds here but against like 6 dice?
That's true. It'll take a lot of kills to stop me from taking stuff if I reinforce here and attack a 2 or even this 1.
Yeah.
So I guess you've got a point. This is your best chance to get a kill on these guys. That's a 4.
Okay.
And you only have to beat my higher dice, which is a 2 and a 6. All right, he perishes.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Uno cards are strong. Good to know. I do lose these when the round ends, so I guess it's better to use them than before I lose them.
And then Northern Territory.
Oh, okay. I only get 1 dice for that.
3, 2, 1.
Odds are not good in this one, and I don't have another Uno card. Even if I did, I played the last one.
They got a 3 versus your 5, so you
so
take it.
I did get 5 once. I think you take 1 and I get 2.
No, you got 5 versus my 3, and the other 2 didn't even need to show
Oh,
up. They could have slept in.
Okay, so
Yeah, so your 3 takes that space. You will draw a risk card at the end of this turn. Anywhere else? You can attack from there into here with 2 decks. But I have 3. Well, I only get 2 decks, but
I guess it would be 2, 3, and then I would have like.
so attacking here, you don't leave one behind, so it'd be 2, 2, but if I lose a dude, I still will have 2.
No, it would be 2. Yeah, it would be 2, 3.
Well, defenders can only roll 2 dice at the most.
Oh, okay.
And attackers can only roll 3 dice at the most per round. But if people are still alive, you can keep rolling. Obviously. Though we could speed it up by just ignoring that rule and rolling a ton of dice, but then it starts to favor defenders a lot with big stacks. So we should do that.
Yeah, 2. 2, 2.
Okay, 2-2 into Greenland. 2-6, 2-2. 2 losses.
Yep.
Oh my god, he got good rolls. He got really good 1 turn and has not been paid for it. Any other attacks?
I think that might be it.
Alright, if you want to reinforce, move troops along adjacent territories to another position you control.
I can't do anything on North America because because they only have 1.
Japan's kind of empty, and I can't deploy onto boats. I think you can't deploy onto boats, you have to load troops onto boats.
Okay, so that would mean that I can technically do, but then that's not adjacent, so.
Yeah, I can't attack you because if I had multiple dudes on this boat, I could do like an amphibious landing on Japan, but there's no dudes on that boat,
Yeah.
no way to load dudes onto that boat. So I didn't declare a pirateer turn, so I can't move the boat towards an ally.
A lot of my the only
so I
the only
got-
problem is that like my
That's
except for Central Africa, a lot of my state
also, I didn't have that.
a lot of like my borders are kind of just shit right now because my border with Western like Europe is shit. My border for like Asia is kind of corrupt as well. So yeah, I think that's
Do you want to
it.
move these guys out of there at all, or no?
Even if I did, and that's not gonna to the border.
Oh no, you get to. It's not move one adjacent. It's move any distance through allied territory.
Oh, okay. That's
You
actually
just can't move it through.
it's actually pretty good because then that means I can trade that for like 2 here, so I can trade.
It also means if
that,
you had like a line of
with
boats
that.
along a coastline, you could ship people overseas that way.
and I can do 3, and then I can I guess do trade that for that, and then I think that's fine. Still pretty cumbersome and pretty bad because Northern Europe is kind of screwed.
Northern Europe is kind of screwed. I just realized I've got 5 dudes there. Good thing I did declare a risk turn. But before my risk turn, I believe that concludes your turn. I'm gonna take a Monopoly turn because I'm curious. Your risk dice. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't buy it yet. That was double stuff. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I get $200. I will just get 80 and Connecticut is what I'll do. If you would find me Connecticut, sir.
Connecticut, I think. Okay, yeah, it is as a part of these ones. I think.
I think when
Oh
I'm gonna-
wait a minute, yeah, because these are the new ones. Because we have like different ones. You have these ones with the mark are risk ones, and then these ones are the actual property.
Yeah, Connecticut is in Venezuela.
Okay, you.
So I control that. Ka-tunk.
So that means
And
because
I get extra money.
Yeah, Venezuela. So yeah, that means that you get plus 25 for rent.
Yeah, if anybody lands there. And then additionally, that was still doubles. If I roll doubles another time, I go to jail, which might suck, because right now I'm getting $500 in return from the gold, but I don't get that if I'm in prison. I go to prison! I get nothing next round from the free gold or from anything that happens.
Well, unless
I don't
you-
get card draw either.
Yeah, you don't get your start of turn things, but you can still get out of jail if you pay 50.
Yeah, but then I would have to play a card that draws me stuff. Also, if I take my risk turn now, all my dudes just go in a box. And then you can attack them with your stuff. Alright. That's bad. That's bad for me.
Yeah, because because your reinforcement phase goes to jail. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think my Monopoly turn. What did I get? Connecticut, $80, and the rest of my turn is screwed. It is your turn, William. You may go Magic the Gathering or Monopoly. I think I might set up a reference Monopoly board over here that just has these squares on their positions on the board.
I'll do Magic.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Okay, got green lands.
The land of the greens, where the greens live. Set up this reference board actually, because I think it'll be very helpful and save me a lot of time looking at charts.
Okay, I'll tap those two in order to attack with Mew.
That's green mana.
I have to use the same cost mana.
Yeah, Psychic is blue.
Is blue. Guess what? I'm running a green-white deck, my dude.
Yeah, guess what? I realized I'm running a black, white, blue deck. None of those are the same colors.
So that means that, okay.
I did it based off of the thing Eevee does, and the fact that the blue spells like non-spell, like non-creature spells. I did not think about color at all. I've got 3 colors.
I got.
You're probably better than me economically.
No. Most of my shit is black, or well, like blue, if in this case, which means that I can't play any of my Pokemon cards.
You picked the 2 green ones, right?
I think green-white,
Okay.
so I can't play any of my Pokemon cards.
Without energies, which you can then attach
Which
to lands.
I could.
Or just a purple land. Do you have any purple lands or blue lands? Sorry.
No.
Like, let me check which lands are considered blue mana. Any EU, so dark blue, counts as blue mana and can be played as a land.
I'll play this on myself, which is the Asgardian Assault.
Alright, so tap 1 land for that. No card. What's it do?
Was that it just makes it so that I could choose any player, so I'll choose me to draw a card and to burn a card. So I'll draw a card and then discard 1.
Okay.
That's
Also, Magic, each of the Magic sets does have one of these multicolored lands, like I accidentally burned, where you get to choose either the normal color of the land or another color you're choosing. So you can choose your Pokemon colors with that, actually.
okay. This 2/3 gets fucked. There you go.
No.
And then I'll choose. I'll keep the color and say that this is still green.
Okay. Well, don't you do a thing if you change the color because you're Thor?
Oh wait a minute. Yeah, I guess I'll change it to yellow then, which means that you discard 2 cards.
I discard 2 cards? Is that what it does?
Yeah, it burns 2 cards.
Okay, well, burn is mill.
Oh,
Not
mill.
discard.
Okay.
So you can take your 2/3 back and just mill something off the top of your Pokemon deck.
Okay, so I do what?
That 2/3 you discarded, you didn't discard it. You instead milled 1 card from your deck. Because the other thing said burn as well.
Oh yeah, I also burn. So instead of like discarding, okay, so I get this one, but then this one is is milled. So Cynthia's milled.
Okay, I milled a creature and a basic
That's
Pokemon.
kind of bad because this would allow me to shuffle my hand so I could get something better.
That would be really good.
And
if you've got anything that lets you get a non-creature spell from your graveyard, that might be handy, or a trainer card from your graveyard.
well, I'm not playing Sephiroth, so that's kind of sucking.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, I'm not playing black.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I just have all of the big ones because I'm going to use these on the reference board because they're smaller. Oh wait, never mind. That's not a thing. I'm dumb. I'm dumb, guys.
Goodness. But that would be.
What do you think is white?
It's something. It's
Trainer cards are colorless.
no, it's not. I mean, a lot of.
Yeah, that's
quick.
Is there any way to bust myself out of jail using Magic the Gathering cards? In a board game, I mean, for any FBI agents listening. I don't mean if I had bring a smuggle package to the jail cell, can I get out?
Okay, I think I had to use the 1/1 in order to do that, and there's no I guess I could do the instant,
It does go into my hand, funnily enough.
which means that for target creature until end of turn gets +2/+2, which means that, but then it's not gonna do shit actually, so no, I'm not gonna do that. Because that I can't fucking attack with that, no.
Hey, look, you're just having the normal Pokemon experience of never being able to attack with your Pokemon because you don't have enough energy.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's just the end of my turn because I don't have any energy, and then it's yours.
Okay. I'm
Which
real
means
quick.
that you could choose magic.
Risk is a bad thing for me to choose, but unfortunately I have to do it at some point, and 14 guys go to prison.
Yeah.
I'll do my turn first, and then I'll fix the chart, because I'm making the chart homogeneous. I'll do magic first, because magic doesn't suck for me right now. Guess who doesn't get card draw? This guy. I'm going to play Connecticut Avenue as a land. I believe because it is in South America, it counts as gray mana, which is the least useful kind.
Technically, that's the most useful, right? Because
You can use it for anything, but you can't use it for the stuff that's... So you could use it for Pokemon, actually. It's pretty good for Pokemon. South America is... That's where all the Pokemon trainers live, is in Brazil.
Yeah.
But you can't use it for any of the colored costs in Magic.
Okay, so alrighty.
And then you're not playable. You're not really... I mean, I guess I could play that. That's my only blue mana in a handful of blue Magic the Gathering cards. And those are creatures, so they don't help with this thing at all. That doesn't work. I'm going to do... Tap this. And... Tap this to play Otter Penguin. It's a 2/1. Whenever I draw my second card each turn, not going to happen anytime soon. They don't let penguins into prison. He gets +1/+2 and can't be blocked this turn.
Oh, I was supposed to draw an extra card.
Well, just go ahead and grab it. I don't care. Was that a card that would have been good to have on your turn? I'm so sorry. If it's another one of these, I'll just let you play it now. I don't.
No.
Also, this is...
No. It wasn't.
Oh, well, that would have been pretty good, yeah. I'll let you play the energy and take the rest of your turn, dude. I'm sorry.
No. Even if I did, I wouldn't fucking done anything because I need 2.
Oh, that's true. Actually, that is rough. I'm going to move to combat. Can't attack with him because I just played him. Do I have any non-creature spells I'd like to play? Actually, you know what? Sure. I'm going to play Shauna. Shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 5 cards.
Alrighty, so you had the same one.
Yeah, also, it's a different person, but it's the same thing. Also, he gets +1/+1 because I played a non-creature spell. So...
Yeah, it's the little muse going bye-bye.
Quite possibly he could perish. I'm just going to put those on the bottom for now. I'll shuffle later when I feel like it. This is a lot of Pokemon cards.
But also that means that you get another brush card.
I get that. Hey, look, something that finally uses white mana. I'll do that after my combat phase. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I'm going to attack with Master Paku and with Zigzagoon. Paku will attack you for 2 damage. He will become tapped, which triggers his ability that doesn't do anything, because I don't think I've seen a lesson card this game.
So 2 damage, and what's the other one?
2 damage, well, however you want to take it. And then this one is going to do an attack onto your Pokemon, which is going to be 60 damage, but this guy takes 20 damage.
So 2, so that would be... So that just straight up dies.
I think, yeah.
I don't even need to count. That guy just goes away.
And this also goes into your graveyard,
That goes in
unfortunately.
graveyard, that goes in graveyard. And then I just take... How much damage?
You only take 2 from this guy. You can take it as troops, or money, or life. Or you can sacrifice permanents if you want. I can't force you to do that one, though.
I haven't used it yet. I think I have to freaking do that. Good. I'm kind of screwed on troops on this game. I have to discard to freaking well, not discard. I had to actually no. That goes
Reparking,
into the,
yes.
Yeah, in the middle.
It could be recovered by either player.
Yeah.
Looks at me exactly 10 spaces from free parking.
Yeah.
And knows where your dragon is, and knows the dragon lets me move 10 spaces.
Yeah.
I'm not within striking distance of the dragon. I move to my second main phase, wherein I will play a Dark Energy onto Connecticut Avenue. I've got so much mana! Not a lot to do with it.
You can play Dark
Oh,
Energy on
William.
property.
You can play it onto lands. Also, William.
Yeah.
I don't have any of these cards. I'm in jail. I don't do card draw.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit here and pet my rabbit and shuffle my cards and say that my Magic the Gathering turn is over. I have an empty hand now. Next turn I should just draw an Uno card and then play it. And then I get an Uno.
Okay, so I did my magic. I like risk. I think it's just.
This is why you always take your token as soon as you're starting your turn. So you remember.
I did risk magic, and then now it's a freaking Monopoly.
You probably will be good because you're good $200 that you just lost.
Okay, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get community chest.
Ooh.
And goddamn, I have to pay $50 for Sylvie.
Why? Why, William? William, how are you hitting all of the landmines? Like all of them.
I don't know. It is funny that I am somehow unlucky in 3 games in a row.
3 games simultaneously.
Yeah.
That one's going great for you.
That game is on turn 3.
That game you played once.
We're not even 15 seconds in that game.
Oh, God. Alright. That's probably shuffled. Do a cut. There you go. I don't even remember what I drew that I was excited about. This guy's now tapped. That one would be on the field, which is fine. Okay. Did you do Monopoly turn?
Yeah, I did. So now we're in like the.
No, I've got a turn here.
Oh yeah, you do. You did.
Which is a rhythm turn. I get to place troops.
I think it went.
I'll go to place. You went first, that's why I go last. Yeah.
So then you go first again next turn.
I have to put boys in prison. Give me a box. Here we go. This is the jail box. This is for risk units who've misbehaved. It's going to go down here on the old Monopoly board. So let me just check. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that is 14. So I control 19 spaces. I would get 6 guys. And then I control those set bonuses, so I should get another 7 guys. So I'm going to put, Jesus Christ, I'm going to put 13 guys into prison. And then what was the attrition rule we came up with? You can attack them as a target in that game. Over there.
I can attack them.
I'll just put them in the jail place for now, actually.
As if they were like just like
my life points, essentially. And it just cannot be blocked, and you kill that many, however much damage. And I think the other thing was like you lose like a d6. You roll a d6. That's what it was. If you roll lower, you don't lose any. If you roll higher, no. So if you roll lower, you lose that many. If you roll higher, nothing happens. And if you roll equal, they get out. That's what it was. Yeah. That's the rule we came up with. Very simple and neat. All right. Would I like to attack in a risk? I actually might, because I do have some stockpiles that have somehow not been touched.
Yeah, I mean, you like England is fucking stacked.
Maybe I attack Western Europe for a little funsies.
You can attack. Oh, you can attack or North Europe because that's
or Scandinavia or Iceland.
Or Scandinavia or Iceland.
This is probably the only place on the board I want to attack from. Everything else is an adjacent. I could have do Central America, but you've got 6 there. I've got 5 here, so that's a bad move. Even knowing your roles. I only have these guys as well, which I may as well attack with these guys because they're going to go away as soon as this round ends. So,
I forgot that it's a +2/+2 until end of turn, yeah.
Yeah, green Uno cards are pretty good. I've used them to good effect twice now, I think. I'm going to attack... I'm going to attack Northern Europe. 3 dice against your 1.
I'll just roll this one first.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, he perishes. And then I will leave one here. You can have that one back.
Yep.
And I'll move on to attack Ukraine. 3 dice against your 1.
God damn it. You commie bastard.
Give me Europe, or give me death. Okay, I got a little bit of death there. I lose 1, so this is now at 2. I'll change it if it gets wiped out, but I'm going to attack you with 2 guys in Ukraine.
Oh, well, sorry.
That's a 1.
Well, shit.
Against my Snake Eyes would be funny, but it did not happen. It was a 2 and a 1. It was close.
Damn.
Okay, so bam and bam, and there's now 2 guys here, and I think I'm gonna leave 2 guys there and not continue the attack.
So that means that other than the 3,
oh, hey, look, I get a risk card. I don't get a risk card.
other than the 3, you control most of Europe.
Yeah, Western Europe is your holdout there that's stopping me from getting another 5 set points. Not that I'm getting any points right now. Because of a little bit of tax evasion, and suddenly you don't get anything anymore. Alright, that's the end of that. New round. I get $500 in a mana, and I draw a card, but I only get the free mana. That's it. Everything on taps, so your land over there on taps.
So, do you get money?
No. I don't get money, Joe.
Okay, so...
I was announcing what I would get because I have the gold
Oh,
and half
okay.
the whole game. But I don't get it right
Alright.
now. Then...
You get to choose what you're gonna go first, then...
Yeah, that's pretty much. I get that, and I get a free mana from the gold. I guess I'm gonna go with
Monopoly, because I want none.
Do kind of want I guess I can get properties. What I kind of want is, yeah, I want Monopoly, but I also want, I'll do Risk first.
I'm gonna go with Magic the Gathering.
Magic is kind of in the fuck place right now.
Yeah. Also, if I played a green Uno, I think I did, so I think this guy's gone.
Yeah, so yeah, that guy has gone a while ago actually. So then I can do. I guess yeah, I'll do Monopoly if you get that done.
Alright, and then I'm gonna go with Risk. Sorry about that. I may act first.
And then I'll do.
Okay. I'm going with Monopoly because I need to get out of prison. So I believe I roll 2 dice. If I get doubles, I get out. If I don't, I can choose to spend the 50 to get out and move whatever I rolled.
Yeah, and then also I think your units go back.
I think, yeah, I would get to play some then, you're right. Not doubles. I will pay the 50 to get out. I have to. I cannot sit here. My men, they need me. And also my penguin, he needs me. Even though I can't hug him because he'll die, apparently. So I move 9. I'm New York Avenue. How much is it? 200. I will buy that right now. If you could find me the Monopoly card for that.
So that'd be New York Avenue.
Yes.
Alright.
I think I might let you be the property banker.
Okay, New York Ave.
That's my money. That's a bunch of hundreds. Which will go into my card hand. I don't think that counts as a draw as a purchase. This is the only card in my hand right now.
Alrighty.
Otherwise, you can't buy things.
Oh, yeah,
Actually, I'm out of jail. So
I'll sign you. Also, it's technically our turn, so we get to draw a card, right?
yeah, you get draw a card.
I get to draw.
I would have gotten draw a card, but I was in prison at the start of the turn. So I did that. I also am out of jail, so I get to place my boys real quick over in Risk. Let me go.
Wait, when is the trigger for attrition? Is it when you start a Monopoly turn? So when I rolled, they would have had to roll?
I guess so.
So I'll roll a d6 for them real quick before they get to escape. Because they should probably roll before you in Monopoly. 4. I lost 4 men in prison. So that was 13. It's now going to be 9. So I will grab a 5 and a 1 to combine with these 3 ones. I can only get to place 9 guys. How sad.
we're gonna do 5 in Ukraine, 2 in Venezuela, 2 in Egypt,
And that's that. Okay, now moving back. Monopoly turn, I moved. I guess that's my whole Monopoly turn, right?
Yeah, because you bought and moved. So now it's rather risk or magic.
Well, it's your turn.
Oh yeah, it is my turn. Frick. Hmm. Okay, first of all, because I'm doing the magic one, I'll do this one. Because of magic, I do have to put in A1 because it's Pokemon. What's there? That one is.
well, I don't think you're forced to play him. That's all. I think that's only at the start of the game.
At the start of the game.
Yeah. So if you don't want to play the 150 health need for and mana of any kind, I mean, if you have a little more mana, he will actually be really good.
Is it like 4 of any kind, like this one?
The white means any color.
Alrighty.
In Pokemon, that is not white. That is any color.
Okay, I just didn't know if that was if that was like if there was like a white man.
The conversion for white mana from Pokemon is lightning and fairy. We don't have any fairy types.
Okay.
I think the only fairy type we have is one in my stack over there that's really bad. It's like dragon fairy. It's pretty teeny, I think.
I guess I can just do, but then even then that would not really work. That's not gonna work. Technically, actually,
We have been playing for 2.5 hours.
technically I can do
Also, these guys.
this because this technically counts as
I
mana.
forgot to attack with my 2 free guys from Greenland. Oh well.
This counts as mana.
Yeah, you can put the energy onto one of your manas, and then whenever you tap it, it also generates that kind of thing. So it'll generate a purple energy or a blue mana, whatever you need it to generate.
So I use that as mana, so then I can spend 1 mana of any kind plus green to create a 2/2 creature.
Okay, that's a 2/2. It also has a special trait where for 6 mana of any color, you give this thing at 2+1 counters, and then you also Earthbend 2, which turns one of your lands into a 2/2 creature.
Okay, and then
Also, I think you can only do 1 energy per land. At least that's what I've been doing. But that's just what made sense to me. I don't know.
then I will tap this to use Pillar Launch, which adds a plus 2 +2/+2 until end of turn. Yeah, and gains reach until end of turn, and then afterwards untap it.
So this is an instant. Target creatures ++2 and gains reach until end of turn. Untap it. So this would become a 4/4, and until end of turn, it has reach.
That's pretty solid. Can't attack this room for summoning sickness. And the instant goes into your graveyard now.
Actually, no, because I can't do that. Actually, I can't do this. I won't do that because that would mean that because if I do that this turn, because that would mean that
The 2/2 I think sticks
it
around,
stays-
but the reach and the untap would be wasted.
But I'm guessing because the wording of it, 2/2 and reach would be gone at the end of turn.
Can I read it?
Yeah, 2/2 and reach until end of turn.
It says it gets +2/+2 and gains reach until end of turn.
Yeah, that's.
I think the and is like a separate effect. So it gets +2/+2 and it gains reach until end of turn. That's what I think. So I would rule it as you get a permanent +2/+2, but the reach until end of turn. It is still kind of wasteful because I don't have any flyers. I'm not attacking you right now. It is an instant, so you can play it on my turn if you need the reach. Or if you want, I attack you, and it's like, aha, you're unready. You can be like, that's actually a 4/4.
I didn't know if that was the rule. I thought it was like both the bonus and the reach would only stick around for 1 turn.
Yeah, I'd say the +2/+2 because it's separate looks like it to me sticks around. Otherwise, I think it would just say creature gets reach and +2/+2 or +2/+2 and reach, but it has it as like gaining reach until end of turn as a separate thing after the end. The wordy rules text thing, I think the +2/+2 is permanent. Also, the untapping thing is good to not waste because you could attack me and then use that.
I guess.
Also, if you earthbend something, because you have earthbending cards, you could attack with a land or tap the land for mana, and then use that card to untap one of your tapped earth lands. Because it untaps a creature, but your lands, if they get earthbended, become land creatures. So they are land and creature.
I guess.
Which actually, if you use that on, is that Ural there? India, that's India, right?
Yeah.
You would get the green and the blue, the green and the psychic.
But that's if I have 6 mana.
Well, no, if you did, yeah, if you managed to earthbend it, which you would have to do first, but then stuff that untaps it would be busted.
Which the only thing with it'd be +2/+2, but then
So you can cheat out of mana with it.
I can't block magic with them.
You can. If I attack you with a magic creature, you can choose to block it with your Pokemon. That just hasn't come up before. Like if you attacked me, I could block with this or this or this. It's just Pokemon that block don't deal any damage to their attacker.
I guess that is good, but then yeah, I think that's not really good so right now. Okay, I guess I'll just
This guy has 30 health.
So what's your other guy? We guys.
This guy's got 30 health. This is a 1/3. If I play a non-creature spell, he gets +1/+1 until end of turn. And whenever he becomes tapped, every lesson card that I have in here mills you 1.
Oh.
I have no lesson cards in here. I have not seen a lesson card all game. My hand is currently New York Avenue. And then this is whenever I draw my second card each turn. I haven't drawn my first card this turn. He gets +1/+2 until end of turn.
I
And
don't
can't
think
be
any of the other things like matter because you have like 6 of them.
I have. This is gray mana. This is white, black, white, black, and this is green, black, and this is one of any color. My only card is New York Avenue. I can't do anything with mana right now. So I have no activatable abilities with my mana. I have all the money in the world and nothing to spend it on.
But like you have the one guy to attack, right?
Yeah, all I can do is attack you with these 3 creatures. That's the only thing I can do in Magic.
Which is still pretty good because right now there's not really much I can do.
This would do 6 damage, but the dude would take 2 damage, so he'd be on 10 health, because that's what his ability is he takes 2 damage. This guy would deal 1 damage, this guy would deal 2 damage. So you would take 9 damage, this guy would be left on 10 health, and they'd all be tapped. Well, they'd be tapped, and this guy would just be a 10 health moron, who's not going to get played.
I think that
Which, if you attack me and I block with it,
it's just a
you
lot,
get
a
a prize
lot, a
card.
lot of like what the magic one is me slowly bleeding because I can't get enough creatures in order to stop that one guy.
If I attack you, you've got a forest that's not tapped. If I declare an attack on you, you can just say, I'm playing the instant from my hand that makes that a 4/4, and then block one of my dudes and kill it.
Well, the only thing is that, as you can see, I don't have any Uno cards.
No, but
If I did have it, then
the pillar launch card you showed me says instant on it. It can be played during other people's turns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if something says instant, it can be played anytime, just like an Uno card.
But still, you could still attack with the
I can attack with multiple, but you choose one creature to block.
Yeah, but if you still just do like just the Pokemon, like then
That's 6 damage, and it would kill the guy.
it would
regardless.
still kill the guy, but I wouldn't take damage.
The Pokemon do not have trample though, so you would take no damage and
I
you'd
would
kill
take
this,
no
and you'd
damage.
lose your dude, but you'd get a prize card.
I would take no damage. I would get a prize card, but then I would lose the Pokemon thing.
So is that? Are you done with your magic turn?
And then that's yours.
All right. I'm gonna go do magic. I'm going to. No. I didn't touch that token yet. I'm gonna do a risk turn first.
All right.
So at the start of the risk turn, I will reinforce. So that's going to be 2. This is 14 territories. This is all but that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 territories. So 8 plus 14, that's 22. I get 7 guys. And then the set bonus gives me another 7 guys. So what I'm just going to do is a big stack. Somewhere scary. I'm going to take this 1 off, so that's a gain of 14. There's now quite a lot of guys here.
That is 18, 21 guys in Venezuela. I will then go on a crusade, I think, actually.
I'm going to attack into Central America with all but 3 of Venezuela. So I'm sending a lot of guys at you in Central America.
Yeah, so that would be.
You have 6 defenders, though.
So I roll 2, and then you roll 3.
Yes.
Oh shoot, sorry.
That was a 6, but it fell a box. Still a 4. That's a tie and a win for you, so I lose 2 guys. So I replace that guy with a 3. Then I go again. I can't give up on a couple losses. 44. We trade, so I will lose a dude, you will lose a dude. Witunk.
Oh, Jesus. One.
That's 10. So that would be the
I have 15 versus your 5 still.
Yeah. So
But
that
so far, you've gotten 3 kills and lost 1 guy. That is another trade. So you've got 4 dudes left if you want to put them in Central America. I have a 2, a 6, a 4. You get 2 kills. You're making me pay for it. I have 12 to your 4 now. I'll keep going. The worst thing is your losses don't actually slow you down until I get you down to 1 guy. 6 and a 3. Oh, you get a 6 and a 5. 2 more losses for me. Okay, that's rough, buddy. I'll go ahead and keep going.
2. Oof.
And a 3. So that's going to be 2 losses for you there. So now you've got 2 guys left. I'm just trying to sort out the replacement for this 10 that I know I'm going to lose. Okay, I go again. 5 and a 5 and a 3 and a 1. Okay, I take it. Oh god, I really thought I was going to lose that 10. I'm going to go ahead and swap it out, just the numbers, just because it'll be easier. That was quite bloody.
I will move on to attack Eastern United States. You get 1 dice.
So yeah, you get 3, and then you just put white 1 right there.
Oh, you're right. I almost forgot. I'm going to go ahead and turn this guy into 1s in a minute, but you get 1 dice, I get 3.
Yeah, because we only have 1 guy. 5.
I get a loss. So that's going to be... There we go. He goes in there. He goes in there. I gotta keep going. He falls. Katunk. I will move on to Quebec with 6 guys versus your 1. 5. I take it, no losses. Now I have to split these guys up more. Oh god, what do I do? Here we go.
Just take a second to split these dudes up. Oh, Jesus. You can just sit on the table outside of your things. I'm moving 5 dudes into Ontario against your 1.
That's not the right shape. Where'd you come from? I didn't even think you're supposed to be there. I think I just grabbed a whole extra piece. 5 versus your 1. 6 versus 3, so I take it, no losses. Move on to Alberta. 4 versus your 1.
3.
Oh god, you were rolling really good at the start of this campaign. Now you are not as much.
And then now it's 3 versus 1.
3 versus 1 in North Hampshire.
6.
Okay. Man, that 6 would have been helpful a while ago. There we go. 3 versus 1. I lose 1. Running it back with 2 dice. A 3. To my 5. You lose it.
And then now it's 1v1. Because if I was still there, then I could be able to build on that. And I don't have.
You're right. I have to try.
And I don't have a real like monopoly points or like a really good like port really.
Yeah.
So I have to like I can't like move from I can't like. So these guys can like land onto like
They can go from any territory to another territory that's adjacent by coast, and they can also travel by these lines.
and then so they can go from here and then like land on here, or are they always on here?
I'd say you could go from being next to Central America to being next to Venezuela, or next to Eastern, or being next to. So if you're here
No, I
or
mean,
here,
like,
you can
they-
go there.
But they
there,
can't get off
there,
their
there.
ship, right?
No, because these are basically they're kind of like territories that don't give you supply. You can always have to have a guy on a boat.
Okay.
Like when those boats were first launched, we put free dudes on there. We didn't put dudes already on the boat.
Okay. Cool.
I'm attacking you here. 1v1 me.
So you guys 3.
Yeah. No, I didn't roll yet. That doesn't count. That's a 2 off the table. That's a 6. Alrighty, I took North America. I will end my campaign there. I will draw a risk card, because God, I need cards. And now...
Now you have South America, North America. You nearly have Europe. The only as well as all of Africa, Asia. The only thing, actually not Africa.
You have all of Asia. I
all
have
of Asia. Everything else nearly.
I have everything else except one space in Europe. You have one space in Europe.
Which you can still actually try against. Because
Yeah, but that's a bad idea because it'd be 2 versus 3, and defenders have an advantage. And I only have one dude in Great Britain. So what I'm instead going to do is fortify. I'm going to move.
Yeah, because now I can only build on like the roads around.
I'm going to move 4 troops out of South Africa and over to East Africa. No! No! You took the Middle East, William!
What?
This boat is off the coast of the Middle East. I can't get guys onto the boat to bring the gold onto land and let me attack with my magic gathering creatures onto the risk board until I get troops onto this boat to carry the gold off of the boat. Because he can't leave the boat, he's got to keep it, be on the boat. Honestly, the only reason I wanted to take a risk turn before that turn was so that I could finagle this gold off of the boat. And I just realized I now have to take a pirateer turn to move the boat into friendly waters so I can unload the gold, and then I have to fortify the gold towards your borders to attack you with it. And I can't do that. I can't do that right now. So I'm instead just going to fortify these guys into East Africa and be sad. And look at the risk card I drew. And that is the end of my risk turn. You may take your Monopoly turn or your risk turn.
I guess I'll take the risk turn now.
Oh, we forgot a rule, by the way. You can taking losses and risk counts as a type of damage, and therefore can be redirected by paying Monopoly money.
Oh, okay. I
Or
thought
life.
I was just playing it
We
like
forgot about that.
I was just playing it like regular risk. Yeah.
Yeah, neither of us has used that rule yet. We forgot.
I could have just been bankrupt instead of like having to like, or like. And technically sacrifice cards, but also like I kind of need to do that. I like them to be.
Shall we go get bowls of cereal and then come back? Because I'm starving.
I guess we.
We're taking an intermission.
Oh my goodness.
If some random YouTube viewer joins while we're gone, they're not gonna know what's happening.
No, they're just gonna see a lot of just games just in a pile and just think that that's what the stream is.
They'll think there was just 8 people in here playing a bunch of board games while rubbing elbows. And they'll think, God, the organization is so terrible. Why are there 12 poker chips on the table? Also, nobody's done gambling yet.
Oh yeah, I haven't done gambling. We haven't done a lot of stuff in this one. We added in rules and then we just haven't used it.
Yeah.
Like I have barely been using like the risk thing onto like
All right, I'm gonna go get cereal. Do you want me to just get you a bowl of cereal and bring it in while you think about your turn?
I think I'm just gonna use the extra and I'll make myself some ramen.
Okay. We take an intermission at 1:30. I'll probably stay up till I get fired. You can finally know, and then we can stop.
Alrighty.
is a cat.
I return.
Do 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 do.
Guess what? My mic comes out of its mic stand.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so angry.
Yeah, you get a little stand for it at least.
Yeah, so whenever we're using the Blue Yeti mic, or I just don't need a microphone, or I want to use its microphone, which I assume is not very good, I can just do this instead.
Well, at least we know about that now.
I bet I could even do something like this. Okay, that's going to be a no-go, actually. Wait, unless... Okay, no. But look, this still works. How is that blocking the camera? Where's the actual camera at? Oh, it's because it's a delay. That's right. I'm not on OBS. That's OBS. There we go. Everything's in frame.
I guess I'll take my risk and okay. So first of all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 divided by 3, that's like
4 plus 7 from Asia, so you get 11 troops. Which is pretty good considering I took all of North America last turn. And you're getting like, I think as many troops as I got.
six, 9. So I get like how much? 12?
11.
11. 3, 6, 9, and 2.
All right.
And I guess I can. I'll do 6 against 3.
I'm going to set this on the table this time. Just this once. I crushed Madagascar. They'll live. 3 dice. You got a 6, a 4, and a 3. I get
Oh, I thought you get like nice one too, right?
You're right. I get a 2 and a 3, so I lose 2 troops.
Yeah.
I've got 1 left here.
Cool.
A 6. So I'm gonna get a kill. I don't know what your other dice was, but I know it either tied with or was less than a 6.
It was less than 6, yeah.
3. Okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm done in Egypt. No, my beautiful, beautiful set bonus. You wish to keep going, William? Because you now have 6 in Egypt, you'd have to split them up. But
Technically, you took one, right?
oh yeah, you're right.
I'll get nice.
Oh wait, I drew when I did my campaign.
I'll take 5, and then
There. More deck. All right, I'll have to roll 3 dice.
I
2
guess
dice.
3.
Oh, that's a 1 and a 3. It was also the box. But...
And you want to reroll it?
No. It didn't hit anything. If it hit anything, I would have. So that's 2 hits for you. Oh god.
And then one hit for me, I guess, because like you roll a 3, I guess.
No. It's only the higher numbers, remember? So
okay.
your 6 versus my 3, your 5 versus my 2, and the 2 didn't need to show up.
Okay.
1 dice, and then 1 guy. Okay, that hit stuff. That one would have been everyone.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
How's my aim so much worse? A 6 versus a 3, and a 4. So I get 8 kill out of it.
You get killed, so that means that this guy goes away.
What did I get?
A 1.
Oh, 1? Okay, well, that's your space now. You're just swarming into Africa. Wait a second, I've accidentally a guy, so that should be
yeah,
there.
you booted the guy from the Congo, yeah.
Yeah, oh, okay.
I guess I could do 6 into East Asia. Oh, East Africa.
Seven.
Okay, 7.
I don't know why I said 7 when it's 5 versus 6, 2 versus 4. Okay, you get 2 kills. So I've got 1 dude left. I'll roll 1 dice. If you kill him, I won't bother swapping him out.
Okay.
He'll just be dead. 5, 6. Okay, he's just dead.
And then let's do just 5 to 1.
You get into the soft, unprotected underbelly of Africa. I don't know why I grabbed a different dice.
You mean the Italy of that? But
A little bit. Another kill. You're rolling like me, William, and I'm rolling like you.
the 1, 4, 4 to 1.
Either way, it's a kill. Because you had another 6.
And
anyways.
then 3 to 1.
Not the lemurs, William.
The lemurs.
Oh my god. Terrible defense. I don't have anything that does anything, do I? I don't have anything.
Yeah, and then I'll just if we could just do thank you. We're still on this phase, so so then we
Get
can
5 into the unprotected underbelly of Indonesia.
Yes.
Oh god.
But
I didn't realize I was so unprotected here.
Okay, yeah, we can just do 3, and then you have like 2.
Yeah. A 2. A 6. A 1. A 6. Which one was that?
I guess I can do this one.
Alright, we're next. We only get 2 this time, so maybe I'll survive it. A 6. Hey! You lose 1. You keep going?
Yeah. So that would be 1-1.
Hey, another tie. He dies. I held on to half of Australia. I mean, next turn I get the 5 points from this, but I've just lost 3 points from this, 2 points from this, and also several territories worth, so probably another 2 from those territories I lost. Maybe 3.
The only problem is that you still get a lot of troops, and now I have like a lot less because they went on like a huge tier. So you can probably like
fortify 2 guys out of Madagascar to looks like anywhere else you control, because I think all your stuff is connected.
Guess I can do that, switch that to 3. And then I think that's a good defense point, and but the rest are just let's just want to do
We only get 1 fortify.
yeah. No, I'm just thinking about it. It's like I think that's good.
All right. On my turn,
Check out the roll.
have fun. We'll play Connecticut, New York, which will be a white mana. So that's green. This is white, white. Tap for black. Guess I'm going to attack him directly, and that'll deal 2 more damage to this thing, and then if he blocks it, it dies. How do I feel about that? I think the answer is not good. You draw your second card each turn. That creature gets +1/+2 until end of turn. It can't be blocked this turn. Yeah. All right, we're gonna do a second intermission.
While Grayson is being cute. I'll provide video proof of said cuteness.
Oh, I was gonna turn that off, but I forgot. All right. All right.
Facing towards you and Grayson because I like he looks cute.
He looks very adorable. Good man.
So far, I've avoided getting this on my fingers.
Oh, he left. Oh, it's because he wanted careful. Yeah.
honestly, I think my turn has gone pretty badly, and I think I'm gonna use my Magic the Gathering turn to not attack. I think I'm not gonna attack it, and that's my last turn. It is your go. You may do Monopoly. Because I think anything I do to you, you block this and kill and get a prize card, or you block one of these and kill it and I get nothing.
I get here, got Snake Eyes. A 9, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Guess what? That goes in the bin.
Oh man!
And then that's it.
End of round. We both draw a card. I don't want a Pokemon card right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm instead gonna draw an Uno card.
Okay. Yeah.
And you took the last turn, which means I went first, so this time you will go first. Also, I control the gold, so I get 500 and 1 free mana. Okay, first patch note. The gold might be busted, because I have like 3,000.
Yeah.
The gold needs nerfed hard. It should be 100, not 500. In fact, I think I'm going to start playing it that way. I don't want to get $500 every turn. You may declare first.
Clear first. I'll get we need to do this.
No?
Oh,
okay. Hmm.
Monopoly.
Alright, so you're doing Stratego, Monopoly, and Risk.
Yeah.
I'm going to do boats. Magic the Gathering. And I'll also do a Stratego. You good? Okay, okay. He's fine, guys. Oh, I need to fix the camera. We're just watching your legs while you eat ramen. Behold, the legs of a ramen eater. You may act first. Go first.
Guess I can do Risk. That means that because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18, 3 sets, 6.
6, plus you have all of Egypt. I mean, all of Africa, so that's 3. And all of Asia, so you would get another 7, so you get 10.
16, and then, yes, I get 16.
You have 16 places, right?
But I have 16 units.
Well, you count your spaces, not your units.
So I got 18 units, so that would be 6 plus 10. That would be 16.
Yeah, 18 divided by 3, so you have 6. Yeah. 18 territories, 3 troops, and then another 10 from this, so you would get... No, I'm doing the math wrong. So you get 16 troops to place.
3. 16. 9, 12, 16. 12, 15, and then
Okay.
and then I guess I can just see how this goes first. First of all,
Attacking Australia.
we're back in Australia.
Now, ending your turn with a risk turn and then going first next turn and doing another risk turn is actually kind of strong. Okay.
I'm gonna scoot these boats slightly out of our way. Make it the rolling box here. So 3 against my 1. At least I hope we can put the rolling box here. Just barely. It will fit. Thank you. 6. I get a kill. So that's a 2 right now. So just roll 2 dice.
Thank you.
That's a 6 and a 2. He dies.
And then because you got a kill before that, that was 2. So that's now 2. I have 1 shot at this. Well, I have 2 shots.
Okay, I'm going to use the free mana that the gold gave me to play an Uno card. First of all, you mill because of my social ability. Second of all, I flip over a thing. All players with enemies attacking burn 2 cards. Technically, you're attacking me, so
that'd be
you don't. I'm not attacking you. You're attacking me. I have an enemy attacking you, so I have to mill 2. And then the actual effect of my card was I get to place 5 temporary +1/+1s, which I'm going to put in New Guinea. I think both of these just go like sort of there-ish.
which now instead of it being 1/1, it's now 6/1.
6/6. So I get 2 dice. I bet we have 6 units there against your 1.
Yeah, 6/1.
And maybe on my risk turn, I'll get to nice. Perish.
Yep, that one goes away. So that one is just there for till the end of turn.
Oh, end of round, yeah.
Yep.
So the hope is on my risk turn, I'll be able to sweep back and take back Australia. Hopefully. I think we're done with the rolling box for now, though.
Microphone, how did you get over there?
All right, so now I could do risk, Stratego, or magic. I think the boat situation is pretty bad. If I did risk, I get North and South America, so that's 7. And then this is 3, 2, that's 9 spaces, 13 spaces, and then dude, that's 7 spaces. So I've got that 1, so 8 spaces plus this 13, that's 21 spaces. So I would get 7 troops plus those 7. So I get 14 troops if I take a risk turn right now. See, the annoying thing is I kind of wanted to save that Uno card for this guy, but I had to do it to stop you taking Australia. Because I don't want you closing off that front. So I guess I'm gonna... Oh, also, this guy gets +1/+1 because I played a non-creature spell, that Uno card. I'm going to... I don't think it's worth it to swing at you. It's not right now. I'm gonna take my risk turn. And in doing so, I will place 14 guys, which I'm just going to place them as 1/1s, I think, because it might just be easier. So we'll do this for now. I think I'm going to put them all in Australia, on the Doom stack, they say. I attack here, bring out the rolling box. That beats that guy. So we're going to go to the next one.
So 2.
That beats that guy. So we're going to go to Indonesia
3.
next. But I get it. I think I beat him.
Yep.
Okay. We're going to go to Siam now, into Asia.
1. There you go.
Unless I get 3 1s. But what are the odds? Astronomical. Didn't happen. I move into China. Did I win that?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to stop for a second real quick. Just a moment to give you back your troops that I've beaten so far. Split mine up into pieces that are actually on the Gosting board. Doot. That.
goes here. Where'd my tin go? I think I threw it over here, but I didn't. So I put down 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3. I'd have like 7. Okay. I will move on into India. So we can continue rolling. Is that 3 1s? I just got 3 1s after saying, and you get a 2 and beat me with that, so I lose a dude. 3 1s is nuts. There's another one. A 3. I lose another one. Oh my god. India's holding out against me. Alright. 6. A tie. I still lose 1. 6. I'm struggling here now. You know what? I'm gonna stop attacking. I stop attacking. I will now fortify. I'm gonna move I'm gonna move 2 troops from Central America into Brazil, or from Venezuela into Brazil. And then I did take a territory, so I will draw a risk card. That's the end of my risk turn. It is your turn for Monopoly or Stratego.
Oh yeah, keep on forgetting to draw a risk card.
Um,
Because whenever you get like a new like
It's every risk turn that you took at least 1 territory. So you don't get it every territory you take, just if you take at least 1, you get a risk card.
oh yeah.
So that's why I took like 4 and I only got 1 risk card, because I took at least 1 that turn. So it's your go. Monopoly or Stratego.
I'll do Monopoly since faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. There you go.
That's rough, buddy.
And then yours now.
I'm going to do Check the Gathering, and I'll play Western Europe. This is my first thing that actually just gives me blue mana. Those are all white, that's green, that's gray. This can technically give it to me, but it doesn't really help. And then I'm gonna swing at you. Yeah, sure, screw it, why not? I'm gonna attack you with a 2/4 and a 2/1 and my big Pokemon, who has, at this point, 10 health, but does 60 damage. So 6 damage.
Attacking what?
I'm attacking your life points with a 2/4, a 2/1, and a 10 health Pokemon that does 60 damage.
That's 6, 10, and
A 6/1 and a 2/4 and a 2/1. Because the Pokemon has 1 health left. Oh, he's a little acrobat.
little X bit, but you're not the one that gets it.
I will give you my fault.
There you go.
He's fine. Okay. So yeah, literally any damage kills this Pokemon now. This guy's a 2/4, this guy's a 2/1. And this is the guy who gets temporarily big when I cast on creatures. This is the guy who would do stuff if I draw cards, which I freaking never do.
I'll block this the 6 with the 2. So that means that you take mine, but I stack this guy goes away.
And you get a prize card.
And I get a prize card.
And I lose this Pokemon.
And then, but then I take those damage.
So you're going to take 4 damage as you like it. You could take it as life, you could take it as money, you could take it as troops. I don't think you've taken any life damage yet.
How much was it?
Just 4 damage.
This, and then just go 100.
And then 400 in here.
No.
Oh, okay, I thought we were paying damage is money into there, but I don't remember.
Oh yeah, 400.
I think you decided that earlier.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. And that's my magic turn. It's your go. We both just have a Stratego turn left now, I think. Because we both did risk and then did magic.
at. I think the problem with Stratego is it's the slowest of any of these games in terms of things happening. You spend a whole turn and you just move a piece.